CM Punk is on today. We're going to have a fantastic stream. No, that was so funny when Danhausen debuted it. I was nervous laughing while Nate was crashing the fuck out. She's in the front row with her rainbow earrings. Gonna be easy to spot, Wheezy. Yeah. Wait, I never saw you be less than cool to everyone. Who said you bullied? Weak ass bitches. People come on here and want to push their own stupid ass narrative when you guys already know how I am. If you have an opinion, you can have your fucking opinion. What's funny is that you guys can have an opinion. If I hate something and you guys are on here saying, wow, that was great, I'm like, all right, well, I'm glad. Literally what I say is I'm glad that made somebody happy. And that's where I leave it. But when bitch ass people come on here and try to force their opinions or just try to force what they're saying as if, well, that was just my opinion, even though they're being fucking dicks and they're being fucking stupid about it. Then they go on Twitter, then they're in people's comment sections calling me, oh, well, have you actually been a part of her streams? She's really a bully and you can't have any opinions when you're on her stream. No, bitch, you just can't have one because they're probably stupid as fucking. It's not even an opinion. It's actually fucking horseshit what you're saying. Anyways, hello everybody. Hi YouTube, welcome in. So I just had a full dance-a-thon. If you want to see it on Twitch, you can. I couldn't be here to dance for you guys on YouTube because YouTube will demonetize me since I was actually listening to music. So if you want to go look at that, you can. I made 100 days without a crash out, so I am very proud of myself. Okay, King Henry, thank you so much for that even more of a resub over on Twitch. Thank you. Roman returns, possibly. She's going to be direct with those TikTokers. Who is? If you think that I'm out of breath, YouTube, it's because I just danced. And I'm 33 and I gotta build up my cardio, so yeah, there's that. Hey, now we're on YouTube, yes. Hello everybody, welcome in. Ref Jess is not suspended. Good. The Inspiration debuted on TV Wednesday. I was here for that Dynamite. They didn't debut on Wednesday. Are you talking about Collision? Oh, I got a list of TikTok we gotta call out for real. Damn. You thought that I was younger than that? Thank you. Evening all, I gave Elimination Chamber a B+ only because of Orton winning. I absolutely love that Orton one. This Wednesday. Oh, they're debuting this Wednesday. So oh, okay, because today is Monday. Got it. They announced it already? I feel bad for Danhausen. He didn't deserve the booze. No, he didn't. But also, WWE does what WWE does. And whenever they get AEW talent, they want to make it a big thing so they can stick it to Tony Khan. The only exceptions are Ricky Starks and Blake Monroe. And I think it's because literally Blake Monroe has said this, that she could have gone to the main roster, but she decided to be in NXT. And even then... even if it wasn't a big debut on the main roster, they literally debuted the week of or the week after where they were finally done with their AEW contract. So it's not the talent's fault. It's not Danhausen's fault. It's not Ethan Page too, but Ethan Page is different, I think, because no one knew about his contract and he just showed up in NXT. That was a complete surprise. So I'm not involving Ethan Page with that. But it's not Jade Cargill's fault where they brought her in. They made her this huge star where people assumed that she wasn't green. They didn't give her the proper training that she should have had in NXT. And now people call her overrated. Now people call her all sorts of names. And it's not her fucking fault. It's not her fault that the company literally said, this is who she is. And this is what you should expect. I think that's unfair for the talent. I think it's unfair for anybody that they do bring in AEW just to stick it to Tony Khan. I think it's bullshit, especially with Jade Cargill. Kevin, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. From being an AJ fan to meeting her for Picks to crying when she came back to doing an interview to her finally seeing her win the IC title at EC. I know, I was there and I'm so very grateful. I was also representing ESPN while I was there. So I was very, very, very humbled by that experience. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Don't worry, I'm still gonna hold my end of the deal. Yeah. Very humbling experience. Oison, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships or 5 subscriptions over on my Twitch. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Raw is about to start. Oh yes, I get to actually congratulate you on getting that AJ Lee interview. That was something I needed to see with what happened this weekend in the real world. Yeah, the real world fucking sucks right now too. So the only thing I think that would make me crash out is if some fucking MAGA idiot comes in here and tries to spew their bullshit. Outside of that, I don't think anything else will make me crash out really. I'm calm, cool, and collective. I'm an adult. Minnie, can you crash out already? Kiss my ass. Because you want me to crash out, I'm not gonna crash out. So, will the crowd be better than last week? Dude, Chicago crowd fucking sucks, and Wheezy said it best. It's because it's not the Chicago crowd. Chicago crowd can't afford to go to Chicago events anymore. That was not a Chicago crowd. I was disappointed as fuck too. Because I was there. I was literally there. And I was excited to hear the CM Punk pop, and it wasn't even a CM Punk pop. AJ Lee didn't even get a reaction. Because this is not a fucking Chicago crowd, bro. Yes, you deserve it. Interview was great. Thank you. Thank you very much. I can tell you more about it during commercial break. But I'm gonna wait until we get to commercials, and then I'll tell you about everything. I had to celebrate my 100 days first. Also, WWE has been sucking that spot dry. Watch Ross and Dub dramatic ass on the fan highlight reel. Ross always reacts that way. When it comes to Dub is not dramatic at all. Dub is very calm, cool, and collective. He doesn't react a certain way.
CM Punk defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor.
I definitely did make a video talking about Win Balor 2026 and I was waiting to post it. So when he did win, I was gonna be like, I fucking told y'all. No, it didn't happen though. It's okay. Aww. Amazing. Bro, oh my god. Are they going to show reactions? They're not going to show that. Why? New York Times, how Danhausen became professional wrestling's weirdest star. That's all they showed? Oh my god. Bro, that is insane. That's all they gave him.
He's gonna go to WrestleMania to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
Interesting. They added noise. I didn't even, it was so short that I didn't even see it. The Win Balor train will continue to live on until SummerSlam. Oh, it will. LA Knight, I'm giving him until Money in the Bank, and then afterwards, bro, you won't hear me ever say that LA Knight still has time to be champion. What a mini great interview, and it looks like you had an awesome time. Thank you. I did have a great time. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Seth Rollins is back.
Seth Rollins is back.
Hey, Finn did put feet. Oh. Oh, I know her. Oh, fuck. Wrestling Barbie. I love her. WWE Dev saw their reactions. They didn't post any reactions for Danhausen. They just posted the New York Times talking about he was the strangest star. Oh, people thought that was me, by the way. Oh my god, I forgot to make a video today about it. I gotta make a video on that. Fuck. People thought the girl that was in the AJ Lee cosplay was me. I had hundreds of fucking messages, and I literally thought they showed me, and it wasn't me. When I saw that clip, I was like, bro. I can show you my messages.
Orton punched his ticket to WrestleMania, but who will be champion when we get to Las Vegas?
It doesn't look. I don't think it looked like it.
And the road to WrestleMania kicks into high gear tonight.
I forgot to say I pre-ordered 2K26 Triple H edition. Have fun with that. The contrast between you and Nate's reactions to Danhausen is hilarious. I could talk more about that experience during commercial. I'm not gonna talk about it right now, but I can definitely talk about it. Because I had fucking idiots on Twitter talking about like, oh my god, can you stop fake reacting? Bitch, what do you mean fake reacting? Bitch, I'm fucking laughing because my man is crashing out right next to me, you stupid asses. Hey Minnie, oh my god. Somebody was like, I really love you, Minnie, but can you please stop fake reacting? Bitch, how would you react when your man is crashing the fuck out next to you and then right next to you on this side are two ESPN people? And you're just like, I'm in the middle of this. I don't know what to fucking do right now because ESPN brought me out. Nate's crashing the fuck out. I don't really give a fuck that Danhausen debuted. I'm also not gonna crash out because I'm not that kind of person to crash out over Danhausen debuting. The fuck? Idiots.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Paul Heyman is starting off the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. His name is Austin Theory. He is the most famous personality on the face of the planet today, Logan Paul. This is where
is that Kate from Fightful?
Come out and say, welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is where they're supposed to say, live from Indianapolis, Indiana.
All right.
Well, I hate to piss on everyone's parade, but excuse me while I whip this out. We are here tonight to talk about Seth freaking Rollins. The single biggest thief in the history.
Damn.
Freaking song.
Well, you're about to hear it. Cue in the song.
Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins stole the credit for co-founding the vision from me. He's not worthy of that credit. Seth Rollins stole the credit for co-founding the Shield. And he doesn't deserve that, but that's not my problem anymore. What is my problem is that Seth Rollins stole the Elimination Chamber and therefore stole the main event of WrestleMania from Logan Paul.
Bro, you got 3 eliminations. You're good. You're gonna fucking be a part of WrestleMania no matter what.
Needs oxygen from every single human being on the face of this planet that's worthy of living, and Mr. Lynch is not one of them.
Mr. Lynch, love that.
Are going to do something about that, because the next time Seth Rollins is in a WWE ring, we are going to stomp his ass out. That's not a prediction. That's not a spoiler. That is a personal guarantee from the three of us
I
in
forgot
the
to fix some
vision.
stuff. Bro, they got Austin Theory talking. All right.
Here's my theory.
Here's my theory, guys. Let's go. He's
And
gonna
let's
tell us
see
his
if all
theory.
you idiots can follow it.
I mean, we will
Seth
try.
freaking Rollins, you and I, we go way back, but your ass ain't going forward. Especially after what you did to.
That's crazy. All right, Indiana.
Nah, you got it all wrong. Seth Rollins ain't in the ring right now, so you can't chant that. Too bad. But for what he did to you, especially at the Elimination Chamber, matter of fact, why don't you tell him yourself? Let him know.
Seth Rollins, you scumbag!
McAfee appearance, probably.
I
can see that happening.
People in the chamber before you
So why you mad, bro?
stole the victory from me. The last person to do that was Brock Lesnar. That is the kind of company that I keep. So now, the rest of this show is not happening until Seth Rollins comes out here and answers to his sins.
All right. We get it. The Vision's upset. We get it. So let's hold the show hostage tonight. It's my show. Pretty sure on Friday, you're the ones that injured Jey Uso, aren't you? But yeah, how about we move it along and let's move on with it because you're not holding the show hostage. Wait a minute. Did you just blame us again for Jey Uso? Get it through your thick skull, okay? We had nothing to do with what happened to Jey Uso. But if you want, we can plead guilty in advance for what we will do to Seth freaking Rollins.
He launched the mic.
Because here's the deal, I need to have a conversation with Seth Rollins. But with you three out here, I can't have a conversation because Seth is bound to do something stupid, which is why I have my security here. Seth Rollins should be left to me because he is not medically cleared to compete. So if you please, leave the ring and let me carry on with my broadcast.
So right behind them.
Look out!
Oh no, that ain't Seth. That is not Seth at all.
All right, that hooded dude just jumped over the barricade and now
The real Seth will come out.
Security chasing him out of the arena.
No, that wasn't him.
That's another.
That's not him either.
Side. They're coming from all angles. Logan Paul now in pursuit. And a third one.
That's not him either.
Austin
Oh my
Theory
God,
chasing
Paul
him
Heyman,
through
are
the
you?
arena.
Oh my God, is he going after you, Paul Heyman? Uh-oh.
Heyman understandably cautious. Looks like he just saw a ghost. Well, he's looking into the eyes of one now. Heyman has nowhere to go.
That's not him either. There has to be another one. Yeah, someone's coming right behind him. Ah, there he is. Yes.
Oh no, Paul, you better, you might want to turn around. Oh! Seth Rollins! The visionary is here!
I see the back of Wheezy's head. She's right there. Do you see the blonde hair? She's right there. Oh my God!
Stomped out!
shit. They should do the whole stretcher routine for this. What do they think this is? SmackDown versus Raw 2009?
Deja vu tonight in Indianapolis. Well, if history has taught us anything.
Bro, oh my God. This is just picked up? Listen, I'm excited. This makes me excited about WrestleMania. I was not excited about WrestleMania before, but now I am. Now we're up to something. SVR was goated. SVR was goated. I personally can't remember much about it, but yes. This is a different Seth. Yes. Why do I feel like I'm going to cry? Because it's taking you back to a certain moment, and it's okay to feel a certain way. Mac Fallout, thank you so much for that reset for 7 months. I am waiting. Listen, I went 100 days without a crash out, so I need to get paid. A bitch needs to get paid, so I'm waiting on that. Yeet Master Toro over on Twitch, as soon as you come on here, listen, I'm gonna need you to pay me, because I did not suffer for months without a crash out for no reason. Messed. We stand with Jade, by the way. Yes, I don't mind seeing Seth versus Logan too at WrestleMania. Watch Seth's next move. Do I like Chicago pizza? I had the what is it called? Not stuffed pizza. What is it called? It's the what is it called? Deep fried pizza. That shit was whatever. I didn't really give a shit about it. Paulie Dumpty got chaired in the ring. Paulie Dumpty got a foot in his rim. Checkmate for Paul Heyman thanks to Seth Rollins. Minnie deserves to be stomped for those dance moves earlier, and you deserve to shut the fuck up. Minnie been fighting the urge to crash out? I have been. Deep dish, thank you. Yeah, that was like whatever, bro. I had deep dish Chicago style pizza, and that was like whatever. If you follow me on Instagram, you could see the pizza that I had. That shit was whatever. I could give a shit. It's not something that I would recommend anybody to go to Chicago for. Left medical is breaking. Minnie, how is pizza or food in Chicago? I had the deep dish. I could give a shit. I never tried Chicago pizza. I would have loved to tried it. Damn, I missed Mini Dance. Yeah, you did. It's over on Twitch though. I didn't do that for YouTube because I can't. I will get demonetized. So dumbass is on the list, but not shut the fuck up. Oh no, fuck that list. Listen, I put that for so I don't crash out. Everything is on board here. You guys can't tell me shit because I can finally be myself instead of being copacetic. Fuck all that. Deep dish is ass, not gonna lie. That's a lasagna. It's not even a good, listen, it wasn't bad, but it's not even. So we went to, I forgot what it's called, like Tavern Pizza, I think. It takes 40 minutes for your pizza to come out, which would be fine if the pizza that I had was like God worthy. No, it wasn't, bro. I could have waited 10 minutes for that and would have felt the same way about it. I thought I was waiting for some godly pizza. That shit was whatever. I wasn't full and I declined the last slice.
Who delivered the chair shot to the spine of his former Oracle.
By the way, send me your address. I got more stuff when I went to SmackDown. Okay. Did you go to the gym while you were there? No, I didn't. Be yourself. I am. It's an acquired taste, to be honest. If it's in front of me, I will eat it. It's not something that I would pay extra for at all. But I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat it. If you guys order it, I'll eat it. But it's not something that I would go out of my way to pay for.
Yeah, what's wrong with him? What is wrong? Even tell me now. Do something. Stop the bleeding or cry or something.
Damn, bro is bleeding. That opening was rough, but let's go Sev. I don't think it was bad.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Logan, let's go, man. Come on. Hey, Wiseman.
Oh! Jimmy Uso! Oh! Jimmy Uso assaulting Austin Theory. Obviously, he believes that the Vision had something to do with his attack on his brother Friday, Jey Uso.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it from here. Yeah. Don't worry, boys.
Interesting.
Get the help he needs.
He looks happy doing that.
Oh no, Paul Heyman going for a ride now, courtesy of LA Knight.
What the heck is happening?
All the Vision's enemies are coming out to get him.
Yes, Glorious King. Wait. Hold up. Wait, where? Ty said the only reason I'm here is because Tech isn't live. Well, you can get timed out because we don't like misogynistic men on this channel. So the fact that you're only here because like a misogynistic person isn't live, get the fuck out of here. Yeet your way the fuck out of here, bro. Let me go ahead and do. There it is. I did that shit myself. That was glorious.
Attacking Gunther in the entranceway.
Dragon Lee not willing to wait for the opening.
Alright, Dragon Lee and Gunther, this shit is dragon, bro.
Dragon Lee has been going after Gunther for weeks, ever since Gunther retired. Dragon Lee's buddy AJ Styles.
Dragon Lee
Should
refusing to stand by idly as Gunther has taken multiple victory laps at the expense of the phenomenal one. Oh my God!
Oh, what a what a chaotic
Finally,
start.
this is something realistic here. Alright, commercial break. Commercial break, everybody. I'm here to talk to chat. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited to talk to me? Minnie, how long do we have to wait for you to crash out? I don't know, because the crash out chooses me. So I don't know. Good job, Minnie. Listen, I'm here to do a good job, not the right job, not the job that's gonna please people, but I'm here to do my kind of job, which is a good job. You get what I'm saying? Dragon Lee is going into business for himself. Yes. Dragon Lee getting retired now. Was Nate drunk for the dad? No, he wasn't drunk at all. We didn't have any drinks there. I actually told him to go get me a seltzer, but there wasn't any, so he got water for us. That's all we had. The people around us were drinking. So it was funny. I'm letting it marinate before I pull the V trigger. What just happened? I don't know. Who was talking crap on your live stream, Mighty Minnie? I don't think it was talking crap. I think it's something that people do. So it's some weird thing that people do that don't actually understand that it's not proper etiquette to come on here. But if you're gonna do it with someone that I don't really give a shit for, then I'm going to clap back. But I think it's weird as fuck whenever people go on to other people's channels, and it could be people that watch me. If you go to somebody else's channel and say, hey, I'm only here because Minnie's not live, who the fuck raised you? That is not proper etiquette in any fucking matter. That's kind of like in real life, if you're going up to somebody and it's like, hey, so I'm only talking to you because so-and-so is not here. That's weird as fuck. Don't ever fucking do that to anybody. If you're from my community and you do that to somebody else, you're being rude as shit. Please don't fucking do that. So somebody did that right now with somebody that I could give a shit about. So they got clapped. Minnie is here for a good time, a long time. Yes. Arena beers are super expensive. They are super expensive. So I wanted one seltzer, and then Nate got 2 waters instead. It was $18 for 2 waters, and it wasn't even water bottles. They poured water in a cup. $18 fucking dollars. And I told him, I was like, you shouldn't even have gone in this shit, because that's egregious, bro. That is egregious. Oba versus Brock or Royce versus Brock at WrestleMania. I would do, if Brock is retiring, I would do Oba versus Brock. If he's not retiring, then I would do Royce versus Brock. Also, of all people, Ty saying that, I know. My back feels super sore after doing the cupping massage yesterday. I love cupping. I think it's good. I think it's good for you.
First time ever one-on-one. Dragon Lee came out of the gates cooking as Gunther trying to take
What do we make of
mask
Jade
off
Rhea
Dragon
Twitter
Lee,
beef?
but
It has to
Dragon
be
Lee
an
paid
Unreal
for it
type
when
work,
he's walked
right?
into the
Has to
timekeeper's
be,
area,
yeah. I
and it's been
mean,
all
if you're gonna
Gunther
build for
since.
WrestleMania, you're building for
Dragon Lee
WrestleMania,
had
and I think they
the
did a
right idea.
fantastic
Gotta
job with
try
it.
to look for any
I think
sort
they're
of
doing
early
their job.
advantage you can. And look at the back of Dragon Lee, all welted up after suffering that massive backdrop into the timekeeper's area. No doubt his chest.
Yeah, $18 for fucking water that wasn't even bottled. He came back with 2 cups of water. Like literally 2 plastic. If you saw the AJ Lee reaction and you saw that cup that I was holding, it was that. $18 fucking dollars for that. I was mad as fuck, but then he was like, "But we need water though," and I was like, "You're not wrong though. You're actually not wrong, because I'll get a headache if I don't drink water. You guys see me all the time here drinking fucking water." I beg boots. What's up, Too Sweet? It's going to be Gunther versus Brock for WrestleMania. If Brock Lesnar isn't retiring this year, then I don't want to see him versus Gunther. I don't want to see him versus Open Femi. If he is retiring, then by all means, put him against either or and have him fucking lose. Tap out to Gunther or lose to Open Femi in like 30 seconds. Give him the John Cena treatment. If it's not that, I don't give a shit to see it. I wouldn't pay more than €5 for a cup of water if I was alone in the desert. It was egregious.
Where's your friend? Where's AJ, huh?
Cool new YouTube video, Mini. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You gotta think at this juncture, it's about punishment. It's about Gunther.
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Party. It wasn't red, but it's the same size. Yeah. Yeah, it was bullshit.
Get in the head of Dragon Lee. Gunther doesn't care about the lucha tradition. No, it's about beating the hell out of anybody who's in front of him. This guy's a Terminator. Dragon Lee trying to somehow fight back into this match. That kick stuns Gunther, and that one as well. Dragon's gonna have to rely on his speed, dealing with the much more powerful ring general. A series of chops. Here comes Dragon. Oh, clothesline turns him inside out. I was just about to say, Dragon Lee may have lost a tooth. Cover, hook to the leg, kick at it too. I was about to say, Dragon Lee's got to get imaginative with his offense here tonight to have any opportunity. We know Dragon Lee has the capabilities, but how
Move to Oba at Mania, then have Gunther retire him at SummerSlam.
turn your lights out in the
If he's going against Oba, though, Oba needs to win.
once again, just
So I don't necessarily see Brock Lesnar losing at Mania and then losing at SummerSlam. I don't see that.
I am the career killer. I call the shots around here. On a larger scale, it's about
If the rumors are true and he's against LA Knight, we already know they're not giving LA Knight shit, so.
big combination and a kick at it too. Dragon Lee showing some spark now.
Bro, why is this? This is what I hate. This is what I hate.
Drops Dragon Lee, and every time Dragon tries
AEW is notorious for this, though. Why the fuck are we having a long ass match when it should be a squash match? And it's no disrespect to the wrestler, but we're also talking about building Gunther as a career killer. Yeah, like you're having a long ass match with someone that you can easily make tap out, bro. We're not doing this shit.
Able to roll through. There's the quickness, and Gunther gets caught up on the top rope. Dragon Lee's got an opportunity now.
No, he doesn't.
Gunther to a knee. One to the face. Lee found a little bit of daylight and is looking to capitalize to the maximum here. Drop kicks Gunther onto the ring. Gunther driven out to the floor. Dragon Lee gonna fly with a suicide dive, but he's caught by Gunther, who drives him kidney first to the apron, and the chop drops Dragon Lee.
Well, commercial break. It would be ideal if Brock and Logan can retire right now for no reason whatsoever. You're paying for the experience. Yeah, I'm paying water for the experience. They're making Dragon Lee look good. Yeah, at the expense of Gunther being the career killer. My thing is, I can't even say anything about the way that Dragon Lee is being, like, I can't naturally react to the way that Dragon Lee has been booked without somebody saying, well, I guess you just, Dragon Lee is that guy, man. In NXT, he was that guy. In CMLL, he was that, yeah, he was that guy then, but now they're not booking him that way. And I've also been the person that has reacted that way when it's somebody that I like. But like now that I'm here, I'm like, bro, Dragon Lee has not been booked that way. So realistically, this should be a fucking squash match. Why are these commercials coming so fast? Because greed, I don't know. So that's like the Undertaker making Randy Orton and maybe look good. Yeah, I don't know. If this was Brock versus Dragon Lee, it would be 2 minutes. Why can't it be the same for Gunther? Thank you, Bussy Tom. Fuck, man. Somebody with a good opinion. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you put Dragon Lee versus Obafemi, that's just going to be 2 minutes. If you put him against Brock Lesnar, that is going to be 30 seconds. Yeah, you can do the same shit for Gunther. Thank you for having a good opinion. Holy fuck, man. Thank you for 75 likes. Probably trying to make sure that Roman has all the time he needs later. Because Gunther ain't Brock and Oba. Gunther isn't him, yet Gunther made John Cena. Gunther retired John Cena, AJ Styles, and Goldberg. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to even say because Gunther ain't Brock and Oba. Yet he can make all these people retire. And that's why we haven't had Brock versus Gunther and Obafemi versus Gunther, because what the fuck are you going to do with that? If he wasn't like them, then we would have had those matches already. Minnie's mic is crashing out. Is it? It's probably because I'm yelling. I don't know. Here. I need Gunther to end my boss's career. Gunther hung Dragon Lee over the top rope with his arms. This should have been over already. This is, yeah. And this is also y'all need to shut the fuck up. Gunther is Brock and Oba. The fuck is we talking about? What was I responding to? Oh yeah. This should have been over, but whatever. What the fuck do I know? I don't know anything. I'm just a mark. The only reason why this is long is because Gunther is playing with him. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take it. That's valid. I'll take it. You're right.
Unfortunately for Dragon Lee, the crowd
he's just playing with his food. I mean, right now he is. Oh.
Unfortunately, Gunther only has one person in front of him to take out that angst. Gunther started to toy with Dragon Lee, and Dragon took offense to that. But again, Gunther with a right hand. And now Dragon Lee up, looking for a power bomb. Dragon Lee, though, able, went for a boot, blocked momentarily. There's a clothesline. Gunther still on his feet. Lee has been unable to sustain much offense at all in this matchup, save for a few maneuvers here and there. Big back body drop.
Oof.
Hard.
Yeah, he did.
Went for the mask again. Thought he was going to go for the sleeper. Decided to grab the mask, and Dragon Lee
I was okay because I know that he was supposed to land standing up, but he didn't. So I just hope he's okay.
Into the corner to Gunther.
That shit was rough.
Dragon Lee starting to feel it a little bit, but he's got to stay on the attack. He cannot waste any motion here. Looking for Operation Dragon, perhaps. But Gunther picked him out of. Oh my! The air off the
that should be it.
Cover. Kick out
okay.
Gunther delivering something.
This year's Road to WrestleMania's in. I don't think I need to watch this. Yeah, I was gonna make a video on that, but I want to wait until this week happens. I want to wait until what happens here because we got Roman Reigns on tonight. But I want to make a video on it because it does not feel like WrestleMania. And we're like a month and 2 weeks away, and it does not feel like the Road to WrestleMania at all. But I'm gonna wait until tonight's episode.
Considering self-preservation because things are only gonna get
give Gunther a squash match to the same guy who tapped to Jay. So him tapping out to Jay should have never happened, but the reason he tapped out to Jay was because they were making Jay happen. They were trying to make him as that guy. It didn't end up fucking working, so making him tap out to Jay was worthless because you didn't even make Jay that fucking guy. Here, you're not even trying to make Dragon Lee this guy, so this should be a squash match. I don't think it's a complicated thing to understand. Roman and Punk better Tiffy Shar, Rhea Jade their feud. Well, Roman isn't here consistently, so yes. Okay, well now Gunther is, yeah, now Gunther is like taking it on his own.
We gotta think about stopping this.
He's still tapped though. Can't erase this one. So they were trying to make Jey Uso that guy. They were trying to make Jey Uso the top guy, and then they changed the course of his booking. They are not trying to make Dragon Lee that guy. Do you not fucking understand the difference?
Speed up the count, Chad. Let's go. End this thing.
Dragon Lee wasn't even a thing on a weekly basis unless he was attached to AJ Styles. I'm sorry, I got my queen on my mind. Outside of that, I do think that Dragon Lee should be booked better. I do, but they're not booking him that way. So this should have ended a long ass time ago.
I don't know where Dragon Lee was able to summon that offense from.
Gunther, he may think twice about going out of the ring after Dragon Lee. He could have won this match by a countout, I do believe.
I think what we just saw was a
Bro, don't make me crash out. Bro, don't make me crash out.
Can't blame Gunther. Count of 7. Count of 8. Gunther to the apron. Drop kick by Dragon Lee. Drops Gunther right in front of us now. Dragon Lee gonna fly. Suicide dive. Dropped onto our announce table.
Now it's Dragon Lee looking to go scorched earth on the ring general.
Dragon Lee has survived and then some. He's got the ring general on his heels. And indeed,
Dragon Lee is completely garbage. He's not garbage at all. He's really good. He's really talented. The booking is fucking horrible for him, but the booking is he's really good.
Dragon on the outside. Chad Patton counts at 6.
Bruh.
7.
Bruh. Bro, no. You better get your ass up, Gunther. You better get your fucking ass up, bitch. You ain't doing this. We ain't doing this, bro.
Remaining. Gunther's back in.
And Dragon Lee went for a clothesline again. Now a drop kick. Gunther's in deep trouble here. He's reeling, Corey. Gunther's reeling. And there down goes Gunther.
I don't know where Dragon Lee found it.
Can he do it? A massive upset went for Operation Dragon again, but Gunther countered into a sleeper. Sleeper hold is in. And now
Dragon took the mask off.
Oh, he took the mask off. That's crazy.
Gunther ripped off the mask. The sleeper.
He's protecting his face as he's doing that. That's dope, Gunther. You're so respectful. Gunther is so respectful, even though that tap out should have happened 10 minutes ago, but you're so respectful for that. That's my glorious king.
Here is your winner by submission, the Ring General.
Well, it was a battle that Gunther wasn't expected to have.
And it was a display of heart on a whole different level from Dragon Lee. Here we see Gunther on a roll. A power bomb.
Gunther needs to stop playing with this food.
Through the ring, followed up with one to the apron. And here's where Gunther looked to end not only the night, not just the
Here Monday Night Raw, Glorious King. He couldn't anything but tap the risk it, man. What a match. Is low-key want to see it again at WrestleMania. Honestly, I was bitching so much that I didn't give room for me to even enjoy that match because I kept bitching so much. It's also like, it should have ended 10 minutes ago. Don't get me wrong. I still agree with my original statement, but it was probably a good match outside of like the story that they're trying to say that I disagreed with. So, match cooked. Actually, I'm sure it did. I was just bitching. This almost turned into the Chad Gable type moment against Gunther. I don't think so.
Now because Tiffany Stratton jumped from the top rope during Elimination Chamber this past Saturday.
That's why I just watched the shit that's in front of me. What a passive-aggressive ass comment. That's why I just watched the shit that's in front of me until I don't like something, and then that's when I'll complain. But at the moment, because I don't really care about this, I'm just gonna say that's why I just watch the shit. Shut your bitch ass up, bruh. Don't even get me started.
Last week, last week, you said, yeah, you said, huh? I did good. Huh?
Poor Kyrie.
I did good. I did good? どこがじゃボケおいいつ話してんねんわしなめてんのか俺ボケおいわし負けてんねんぞこれボケしまったこれ
Hey girl, you good? Just blink think twice if you need any help or...
Are you coming out to speak, mother?
Well, our new Intercontinental Champion AJ Lee joins us live.
Next? Okay, let's go. Bah, 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 bah. That's why he lost to Chad by count out and Sammy. I feel whoever beats him, it will be because Gunther arrogance will cost him. That's a good point of view. I get it. Are you a jellyfish? Got me last week. Oh yeah, the one with Tiffy, that got me too. Don't get mad because I'm speaking the truth. No, because oobity boobity, you have bitched on here before because you don't like something. But just because you don't agree with what I'm saying, you're gonna use, well, that's why I just watch and blah, 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 enjoy. It's passive aggressive as fuck, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. It's passive aggressive. It's okay if you're doing that. Just admit that that's what you're fucking doing it. She's already got her side place. Yeah, she does. That was a banger of a match, low-key. I'm sure it was. I thought Rhea was mommy. She is mommy. That's her thing. They should do Asuka versus Io versus Kairi versus Julia at Mania for the US belt. They should. I agree. So I missed the ending. Who won? It was Gunther. Gunther won. Yes. I can be passive aggressive. I don't give a fuck. And it's my right to call you out for it. It's my right to call you out for it. So I don't know why you're saying don't get mad because I'm speaking the truth when it's my right to call you out. The fuck? What are you talking about, bro? Rhea is beating Jade. Right now, it's hard for me to say that Rhea is going to beat Jade because I feel like they're still going to try to hold Jade to be that bitch, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like Jade versus Charlotte, Jade versus Bianca still hasn't happened. Until that happens, and then I can see somebody defeating her. If you want to make Jade that bitch, you have her beat Rhea Ripley. But I'm also not so sure if they're going to actually pull the plug on that. Theory and some scam artist is doing a promo. Well, I can't. Was it a DQ? No, Gunther made him tap. Yeah. Austin Theory challenged Jimmy Uso for tonight during the commercial. Oh, did he? Okay, so we're gonna see that. All right. Can I beat Black Man for biggest heel? No, because Black Man is authentic with his heel shit. Black Man is literally him. He's not like purposely trying to drive something out of me. So I don't think anybody can like beat Black Man with it. What he says he actually believes. I need Seth inserted in Punk versus Roman because he never lost the belt. He might. Yeah, he might.
Tickets go on sale starting next Tuesday, March 10th at 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like this. I'm admitting to being a little bit judgmental, but Jade, can we get her to wrestle up into the time? Wait. But Jade, can we get her to wrestle up into the time for WrestleMania? Are you talking about Jade to like not be so green? That goes back to my recent point of like WWE fucking gassed up the entirety of the WWE universe. Yay! Queen Ivy! I think Jade is fine in the ring. Wow, what a mother, what a queen. You guys can't make me crash out when Mother's here, so just letting y'all know. La 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 la.
championship in 11 years. The brand new Intercontinental Champion, an emotional night.
KJP Jackson, thank you so much for that raid, buddy.
This past Saturday. And meanwhile, the ex-champ, Becky Lynch, had an absolute meltdown on social media, debating our general manager, suspend the official in that match, Jessica Carr, demanding that this whole match was thrown out. Pierce said,
look at those quads.
Unfortunately for AJ Lee, Becky Lynch also filed an appeal with the Illinois State Athletic Commission. This thing is far from over, but kudos to AJ Lee. What an incredible comeback story this has been.
Damn.
I'm not entirely sure how we got here. I know that I came back to WWE purely just to snatch the pretty hair from Becky's big ass head. And somehow I ended up snatching her title. But I gotta be real, I didn't know if I could still go.
Aw, you deserve a chance. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 50 biddies. Athena's minion. AJ's a gosh dang merch machine, man. Yeah, she is.
But that right there.
Aw.
You guys thought I could still go?
Yes. Yes.
You believed in me. You had my back for a decade. You remembered me when some people wished that you would forget.
Didn't forget.
And you made me believe that I could still fight the very best. And that is exactly what Becky is. She's the best of the best, but I beat her. But even though she gave me the fight of my life, and I have the scars to prove it, I proved to myself that I can still be championship material. I am still exactly who I think I am.
Haha. Yes.
But now that Becky Boo Boo is behind me,
She does have scars.
WrestleMania is ahead of me.
Is someone gonna open? Is she doing an open challenge? Please do it and then let it be
But I'm
Roxanne.
not waiting until then.
Ooh.
No, I'm going to be a fighting champion.
Oh my God. If you do open
Because
challenges, queen.
It has been 12 long years since I last held a title, and I am not going to take this for granted, and I'm not going to waste any time. So,
Ooh, it looks like she
a
is.
couple of weeks ago, I kind of mentioned I want to get my hands on some women in that locker room.
Yes. Oh my God, it's gonna be Bailey.
And now that I have this beautiful thing in my shoulder, I just know they want to get their hands on me.
Oh my God.
Ladies, if you think that you are championship material, if you want a shot at your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, then come at me.
Oh my God. If it's Bailey, I'm losing my fucking shit. If it's Roxanne, I'm losing my fucking shit.
Because the next time I stand in this ring, I will be defending the Intercontinental Championship. So ladies, show me what you got.
Okay, so no one comes. Okay.
Family, just like the World Heavyweight Champion, AJ Lee promises to be a fighting champion, defending her brand new Intercontinental title.
So adorable.
WrestleMania 42 is presented by nice Snickers. Snickers satisfied.
AJ Lee becoming back to the video games. Yes.
Early access starting this Friday. Grab the King of Kings, Attitude Era.
AJ got crow's feet, and you got a dick and you get no bitches, bro. The fuck? I hope the heel comes out in her. I hope so too.
Hola, Penta.
Hey, let's have this match. Let's have this match.
I am so excited for your Intercontinental Championship match tonight. Bueno suerte.
Okay, thank you.
But just know, when you win that championship, I'm first in line.
You know me, right? And you know. Cero. Mierda.
¿Qué pasó, enano, eh?
Hola, duende.
How long you want to keep up this charade?
You are charade? Not only am I El Grande Americano, I'm the only El Grande Americano.
¡Cállate, chaparro! Esa máscara no te corresponde, güey. You know what?
I mean, he's speaking Spanish. You're speaking English, Chad.
March 14th.
Listen.
De Reyes, ¿verdad, chaparrito?
We don't have to wait. Hey. Huh. Hide behind your little amigos, huh? I don't care. I'm gonna go talk to Pierce right now. I don't care which one of you two it is. I'll see uno of you in the ring tonight.
Uno is the only Spanish word in gracias. 2 Spanish words that he said.
He speaks Spanish.
2 words. That's funny. Athena's meeting with the 50 biddies. That black and gold mask is fucking clean. Yeah, it's giving Batman. El desafio de John Cena. Chad is funny. I do think that they should give it to Ludwig Kaiser, though. He should keep it. So when is the math versus math happening? Oh, the mask versus math? Probably at WrestleMania. Come on, Eddie. Come out and just attack her. He sounds more like Chad. He shouldn't talk. He does. I know. Yo, for real, you can tell that's Chad Gable. I know. He should have never said anything. Crazy Chad Grande tried to kill someone on Triple A. Did he? I haven't watched Triple A in like 3 weeks, so I have no idea what's happening. Like 3 or maybe 4. The lack of Spanish is hysterical, right? Like it's like clearly one should actually be El Grande. And the other one, even though you were the original, yeah, you just gotta hand that shit over. What is it that you're supposed to be able to tell? What is it that you're supposed to be able to tell is Chad Gable? His voice? Mask versus mask should be a Triple A main event. It could be a Triple A main event. It could also be a WrestleMania match, but a Triple A main event is not a bad idea. Kevin, thank you so much for the resub for 18 months. I'm sorry. Let's get it started. I will start this. Let's go ahead and gift. Let me go ahead and send out 5 memberships over on YouTube. Oh, there it is. Holy fuck. As I'm gifting 5 memberships over on YouTube, I'm getting 50 Twitch subscriptions over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you so much. So if you didn't know, the reason why I held out a crash out for 100 days and I wasn't authentically myself is because I had money riding on it and I'm getting that money. Yeet Master Toro also owes me fucking money, by the way. I could be bought for no crash outs, but I can't be bought for like some other bullshit, just letting y'all know. Love you, Twitch peeps, for your Ultimo mod. If you did get a gifted sub, please thank Kevin for it. Something ain't right. How the fuck I got a membership? You never get a membership. You actually don't get a membership. So congratulations. It's because you talk some shit and you got me to talk shit to you. So you think Seth Rollins is competing tonight? I don't think so. I think he came out to do what he did. You're welcome for anybody that got a membership, but realistically, every month YouTube allows me to gift 10 memberships. I wish Twitch did that. If I could give out 10 memberships or 10 subscriptions per month, that would be grand. Where is a gifted sub from the other dude? I don't see him on chat yet. And none of them was gifted to me. Cardi, congratulations over on YouTube. We got 50 minion memberships over on YouTube. Holy shit, man. Let's go. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that, man. All I see is green because you're gifting. AJ is going to cook against some more of these women. Oh, yes. I'm excited to see her championship reign.
Hey, WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th.
I'm like rarely here, but shout out whoever that dude that gifted me a sub was. Let's go.
2026 Hall of Fame inductee Stephanie McMahon will
Me,
be
por
there, and
favor.
it's going to be legendary. Photo and auto opportunities will go on sale this Friday and will go fast.
Yeah,
so
WWE World.
Get your admission tickets in advance at WWE World.
How much does it cost to get inside WWE World? Does anybody know? Was anybody there last year? Ooh, Liv. Okay.
Hi, Stephanie.
Oh, Ooh, that was good.
At WrestleMania, Liv
Robert with a
and Stephanie
$9.99.
for the
Thanks so much for that
women's world title.
$9.99 super chat. Hello, Mini. Congratulations. Do you think AJ will be showing up a lot more? I hope so, but I'm happy for you and your achievement. Thank you so much. I hope she does show up more. Even if she doesn't, like I'll understand. She is champion though, so I feel like she'll probably. I don't think she's gonna be here every single week, but I feel like maybe every other week, maybe. But I would never be mad with her showing up more. I think she's counting her tag title runs. Is she? Okay, because I was about to say 6 times. I was like, I don't remember. Like,
you have to admit though, the original
5 of those.
Americano has been a thorn in the side of El Grande Americano. And
She just needs to win Elimination Chamber. She's the GOAT. Not gonna lie, Becky Lynch is the GOAT right now. I don't think, even if Liv Morgan wins Elimination Chamber, I don't think that would make her the GOAT at all. Becky Lynch is clearly. Listen, if she's your GOAT, cool. But if we're not being subjective, if we're not being biased, Becky Lynch is the GOAT. Like the current GOAT right now. If we're not being biased.
Expertly by the original El Grande Americano.
The voice of AAA to my right, Corey Graves. So both the El Grandes are involved in that.
That's this match, bro.
This past Saturday on WWE's official YouTube page.
He's so stupid. He's in the little footsies. We're talking about WWE. We're not talking about AEW. So I would agree with you with Mercedes, but we're only strictly talking about WWE.
And knocking him off the apron, and Ryo taking advantage.
Anyway, the original El Grande Americano.
Liv got accolades after accolades. She does. I thought when she said 6-time champion, I was like, I thought she meant world champion. And I was like, damn, did I miss a lot?
Dishonest.
Asuka's your GOAT. I love Asuka.
Regardless, this past Saturday, El Grande Americano, the elegant gentleman several feet in front of us, managed to qualify for the final as well. He'll have his chance to get his hands on the original El Grande Americano. Nice hip toss. Let me tell you, Michael Cole.
He's so stupid. He's so stupid.
Was victorious.
He was getting booed relentlessly before, and now he's getting cheered. And now the one that's actually good as El Grande is not like. That's so weird. And then in Mexico and AAA, they fucking love his ass. Oh. Oh, bro, why'd you do that? This is like Three Stooges shit.
He picked that dance move right up.
Ooh. He's using all the Spanish curse words, I'll tell you that. He said, fuck you.
Pimpinela Escarlata. Legendary Exotico.
This is so stupid. Are we talking about current? I'm talking about like, yeah. So currently right now, if you take away your bias when it comes to accolades, in-ring work, story, like everything, impact, all of that, like star power, all of that. Currently right now, it's Becky Lynch. But Charlotte is better than Becky though, and I like both of them. I think with who has more as far as impact, listen, Charlotte could be a GOAT. Like, I'm talking about not biased, guys, not biased. I'm not talking about pick your favorite to be the GOAT. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you're not being biased and if you're looking at accolades. Charlotte could be an argument, but I think when it comes to impact and star power, I think Becky Lynch has that way over than Charlotte. People know who Becky Lynch is. People don't know who Charlotte is when it comes to like people that don't watch the WWE. And I think if you're like a GOAT within the WWE, I think you should have the star power and the impact outside of what your career has done. Because every fucking GOAT has that. The Rock, Stone Cold, John Cena, like Hulk Hogan, every person that was considered the GOAT of that generation has that. Charlotte has more accolades, but she doesn't have the impact in star power. Becky and Happy Gilmore and Star Trek. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put everything, literally, if you put everything, it's Becky Lynch. Within just WWE, it's probably Becky, to be honest. I think there's a case for Rhea Ripley to be the GOAT. When it comes to star power and impact, Rhea Ripley, yeah, WWE have it. Accolades, though, I mean, she's getting there. She's literally like, give her a couple more years and she's pretty much there. Mm-hmm. Becky Lynch has come a long way to be the top female Rock. So do you think Becky turns face soon yet? I don't know. I have no idea. I like her as heel. I've always liked Becky as heel. I think she's hilarious. She's doing her troll persona right now, and I love it. Bayley is more of a GOAT than both of them. See, I'm talking about literally, like, this is what I'm talking about. It's hard to have these conversations when I say, don't be biased. Do not be biased. Bayley is a GOAT in her own right. But when you're talking about star power and you're talking about impact, well, impact, actually, Bayley got it. Never mind. Let me shut the fuck up because she got that impact. But I'm talking about, like, the star power, like the draw power. When it comes to a WWE GOAT specifically, I'm not talking about all professional wrestling, but when it comes to a WWE GOAT specifically, you know who the fuck they are outside of WWE. People know who Roman Reigns is. People know who Rhea Ripley is. Outside of Rhea Ripley, they know who Becky Lynch is. Maybe not as much as Rhea Ripley. I don't think people know Charlotte that much outside of WWE. I don't think she's a GOAT, but Becky's one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time. She has come a long way. Becky is the most accomplished, no doubt, but I don't view her as the best with everything on an even playing field, if you get what I'm saying. But so I'm talking about specifically accolades, star power, impact, in-ring work and storytelling. Basically, like, overall, who has the best. Unfortunately, when it comes to Bayley, they haven't given her a lot to work with. They've given a lot for Charlotte. They've given a lot for Rhea. They've given a lot for Becky. If I'm biased, I mean, I think I would still choose Becky if I'm biased.
That's my call.
I'm the voice of AAA, Cole.
But let's just say if I don't choose Becky, I'd probably say Io Sky is GOAT right now.
The original Ronda gonna beat him there.
Damn.
And a kick out at two by Ronda.
Bayley has star power. Do people outside of WWE fans know who Bayley is? I have friends that don't know WWE like that, but definitely know Rhea Ripley and will go full les for her. Yeah, no. This argument could easily go to Rhea Ripley. I don't think she has enough. She has accolades, but I don't think she has enough as Becky Lynch. It could be Rhea.
It's official. Jimmy Uso and Austin Theory coming up one-on-one.
Trying to unmask.
The original looking to unmask Ryo Americano. Unlike Gunther earlier tonight, the OG definitely means lucha disrespect.
And now trying to rip the mask off Bravo. Ryo runs into a back elbow.
Now, headbutt, and another.
The official didn't see any of this breakdown. Now heading up to the top rope is Ryo. Ryo gonna fly with a headbutt.
He's not doing
That's
this.
gotta do it. Cover. And a kick out
Damn.
by the original.
Bailey doesn't have mainstream star power. She doesn't, and we're not saying that as a bad thing. Like we're not talking shit here or anything like that. We're just like talking about like a WWE GOAT in general. Rhea literally is the most over. Yeah, it's more over than most men too. So I don't know. I'm saying Becky Lynch, but it's probably Rhea Ripley.
This could be a watershed moment here.
All Rhea needs to do is main event Mania. Yeah.
Ryo down again. El Grande Americano trying to get involved. No! Here comes Bravo. Yeah, saving El Grande. Now a roll up by Ryo. Shoulders are down. Kick out.
Look, old baby Dracula better get out of the way. That's the second time he almost interfered in the match with the referee. I mean, look at this.
Little
Hey, fucking Chad, man.
Cover. Got him.
Damn. I mean, good, we're both into it. I'd take Rhea over Becky. I just feel like she's better all around, just with less accolades. It's not about feeling, though. It's not about your feeling. That's what I'm saying. If you're not being biased, it's not about your feelings. If you're feeling some type of way, you're still being biased. You think my mic is messing up? Why is my mic messing up? Maybe I'm... Why is my mic messing up? Am I cutting in and out? Is that what it is?
El Grande Americano extremely upset with the OG. Got the win tonight.
Let me do this at 90.
47 days away from WrestleMania
It shouldn't
42,
cut.
the two-night extravaganza, live from Las Vegas, 6 weeks
Rhea
from Saturday,
Ripley never been in
April
movies
19th.
either, and you know what's crazy about that? She doesn't even need to be in movies. People know her. Rhea Ripley never had to be in a movie for people that don't watch WWE to know her. That's insane aura.
First hour live on ESPN. Full coverage on both nights.
My mic, see, even Minnie's mic wants to crash out. Really? Your mic is fine? People are saying that my mic is fine. Is that a YouTube thing? Kind of wanted to see Danhausen appear here. He might.
Dominic Mysterio. Cuando suene la campana esta noche.
He might appear somewhere.
Solo a luchar. Saldré con toda la energía, todo el amor y todo el corazón de mi gente. Dominic Mysterio. Nothing and no one will save you because tonight, yes, only you and me in the ring. And tonight, Penta will make history because tonight I become a new Intercontinental Champion.
Penta for IC champion tonight.
¿Sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Penta.
He probably will get it. I'm hoping that Win Balor interrupts here.
What an opportunity for Penta coming up tonight when he takes on.
She doesn't need to be in a movie. Rhea's the biggest name in the company right now. Yeah, that's insane aura, bro. Oh, they put the 2K graphics. That's cool. Dude, imagine having that much insane aura where like you could just do what you're doing right now and like people know you. Dude, it's fucking insane, man. Rhea got one of the biggest pops in Chicago. I think CM Punk, the reason why I don't think CM Punk, well, two things. It's because the Chicago crowd can't even afford to go to shows anymore. Secondly, they opened up Chicago, or they opened up CM Punk's entrance with like the Chicago Bulls thing. So it took them a while to like even have the need to pop. So they were so like entranced with the actual entrance, and then when his music hit at that time, like there was no need for a pop. If they did the initial cult of personality right off the bat, I think it would have been a bigger pop, but it just, yeah. Rhea got the biggest pop. You're getting a lot of muffled moments from me. Let me see. I can't hear you. Really? Let me see. What about now? I don't know if it was, no, I don't think it was my headset. This is plugged in correctly, bro. I don't know. I don't know why you guys are getting muffled moments. Here, let me put this like that. I don't know why you guys are getting that. It took me a second to realize he was doing the Michael Jordan 90 Chicago Bulls entrance. I didn't know because I don't know any of that stuff, but Nate told me. It was legit the Michael Jordan Bulls theme. You didn't need to because it's normally quiet. No, but that's what I'm saying. That's literally what I just fucking said. I said that they're not going to pop for that entrance because it's that entrance. So once Cult of Personality happened at that time, they're not going to pop anymore because it's like they just watched the entrance. And then it's not going to be like we know CM Punk, that's like CM Punk is entering already. The fuck, man? Oh my God, bro. This is why I crash out, because people try to fucking argue with me when I just said what I fucking said. And then they try to argue with me saying, no, but that's why. I literally just fucking said what I said for that reason that you're trying to fucking bring up to my attention. Bruh, man. I need a woo-saw. It's clearer now. No more distortion. You know what? It might have been my headset, which is ridiculous. I don't know why my headset would react that way, but I guess it was that. It was really bad for that long. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. That CM Punk entrance was for the MJ fans. Imagine the pop he would have got if he came. Dude, if he came out to This Fire Burns.
Amber. I'm not. Maybe this week. Hey. Maybe that's how you get to Mania. What if you challenge AJ Lee for the IC title and you go into Mania as champion?
Oh. It's actually not a bad idea. Can we make that happen?
Raquel Rodriguez versus AJ Lee is not bad.
Make sure you guys are out there.
We're gonna be there. Don't be stressing.
I'm not stressing. It's okay. All right. I believe you.
What's going on?
Hey, boys. How you after Chamber?
Well, I'm not happy with the result, but I'm at peace with how it went down.
That's great. Yeah. Well, now that you're over losing to Punk, we can focus on my title defense tonight. So what? Can I count on you guys to be there for me?
No.
We spoke about this. This is something you need to do by yourself.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's not what I meant. I meant like, are you guys gonna be out there to celebrate with me after I win?
No,
as
win.
A family?
Oh, you know what? Be out there and then go after the IC title.
All right.
Right?
You better. Yeah.
Boys, you know you can count on me.
Yes.
I'll be out there to watch you win, though.
Yes.
Emily. Hey guys.
Finally, Win Balor 2026.
Everything I've been through, man, it's happened for a reason. Like it shaped me to help me get to this point, and even things before this point, because there were times where I didn't think I was gonna get there. You tell someone you've been shot, they're like, "Oh, really? Yeah, you can see it. You've been stabbed, yeah. You know, you've seen people get shot. You've seen
real intent to end your life."
There were times where I'm with my Uncle Boogie, who's my best friend, and people tell us, "Hey, you need to walk that way. Don't come this way, because some things are about to pop off."
What a story, Royce Keys. It's part of Stephanie McMahon's podcast. What's your story? Later in the week, Stephanie will have New York.
What the fuck are we doing, man? We've seen Hobbs on these fucking shits more than TV. I don't know when they're trying to bring out Hobbs. I don't know what's happening. Can somebody please tell me why he's not on TV? I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. I honestly thought Hobbs was a lot younger than he is. Hobbs is 40? 42? Right? We've seen Hobbs' story more than he's wrestled. Yeah, they're showing more of... I love how everybody's saying the same thing. They're showing more of Royce Keys from Stephanie's podcast than in the ring. What's with these bookers and keeping Hobbs off TV? Royce Keys forgot his keys at AEW, bro. I'm hoping Royce is the one to answer Brock's challenge at Mania. Minnie, do you have any wine? I do have wine. I have wine. I'm Gucci with that, yes. It would have been cool if Punk came out to Miseriac. Oh, dude, if he came out to that, oh, no.
That's enough of this. Move on.
Okay, Rusev versus Oba, what's happening?
I am tired of listening about Oba.
We're not, bruh. We're not at all.
No Oba.
Meat versus meat.
Waiting, and I am here, and I know you're back there, Oba. I know you can hear me, so hear this. You won this fight. I won this fight. So how about us fighting right now?
Rusev challenging Oba.
The Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev, calls out the Nigerian ruler, Oba Femi. And I am not moving away from this table until you show up. And you can go ahead and ask your daddy Adam Pearce if that's okay or not.
You don't gotta ask daddy, bro. He's coming out. What the hell? Oba Femi is about to treat this man like pom-pom girl. Damn.
Remember, Corey, what happened last week? Rusev was in a conversation with the general manager when Oba showed up, and Pierce went to talk to Oba, and Rusev got offended that it appeared that Pierce was more interested in Femi than Rusev. I can understand Rusev's
Oh, he didn't even come out with gear or anything. Damn.
Who's going to do something about it other than Rusev? Who's going to stop the ruler? Who's going to step up to Oba Femi?
We'll get in there, Rusev. You called his ass out.
You spent all this time talking. Why don't you come in here and make something happen?
Oh.
You asked for it, Rusev. Well, here we go.
Oh, baby.
Oh, this is going to be a collision. Two powerhouses.
Adam Pearce, you better not come out.
Super heavyweights.
The ruler standing in the center of the ring. Rusev about to meet him. This could be colossal.
Go, meet. Yes, let's go, meet.
Femi now exchanging blows. Big haymakers.
Weapons grade right hands from both men.
And now Femi starting to get the upper hand. That body shot stunned Rusev. Oba Femi taking control. Went for a choke slam, and Rusev able to deliver a kick and caught Femi. And another one by Rusev.
Oh no, the ruler is rocked.
Was wrong. And Femi sends Rusev out of the ring. Oh, Rusev's got to be embarrassed after what happened here tonight at the hands of that man.
Less yapping, more slapping.
Embarrassed, perhaps. Finished, absolutely not. Look at the height and above all the impact as the ruler nearly puts Rusev through the middle of the ring.
Why do I get a feeling all they're going to do for Oba and Mania just win the Battle Royale trophy? I hope not. But you have that feeling because they did that to Bobby Lashley once, and that was unfortunate.
Lost our qualifying matches. We didn't make it to Chamber. It's WrestleMania season, and I feel like I personally feel stuck. I don't know if you have any plans or ideas, or if you think that I don't know. What are you thinking? Tell me.
I know we're having no luck lately. All I know is I can't sit back and watch you miss WrestleMania again, one way or another. You have to get there. And AJ Lee is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Ooh, there it is.
She's out there looking for challengers. So why can't that be you?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I've
what the
watched
fuck?
Half the women's division line up outside Pierce's office today to try be our first challenger. Why can't it be you? That could be your ticket to WrestleMania.
Hell yeah, dude. You're right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No, just go get your shot. Go talk to Pierce.
Relax. Go. Come on. Wait. I do remember that I cost you a title match against Becky, so maybe we don't have to. Maybe you should come with me. You know, maybe we should both go.
You mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Here it is. So, should we knock or ring the doorbell?
Yeah, I think so. We gotta be.
Oh, are you saying Io Sky versus AJ Lee? Is that what you're saying? Is that what the fuck you're saying? Oh my god.
Scrap Daddy.
Adam, we gotta talk. AJ Lee has some issues already. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw live tonight.
Play a heel turn? I don't know yet. I want to see a women's ladder match for the SAC titles at Mania. I also want to see that. Bailey Lyra. AJ Lee versus Bailey. It would, but now that Io Sky got out of that, I don't know. Io Sky versus AJ Lee. Oh my god, that shit would cook. Wait, Dual Master Toro is here. Give me my subs. Dual Master, yes. Oh wait, I am a man of my word. I got you on Wednesday when I get my taxes. Thank you very much. I will see you on Wednesday then for sure. Hell yeah. Bailey versus AJ or Hey Yo, I don't know. Whoever versus AJ, I'm excited to see. I want to see a women's ladder match for the tag titles of Mania. Yes. Bailey looked great, yeah. Did you spot Weezy yet? She's on, so she's not on the camera side. She's in front of hard cam, and I spotted her blonde hair. So I can't see her now, but she's literally in the front row, blonde hair. I don't see her face. I'm saying multi-woman match for AJ's title at Mania. I think there should be some kind of battle royale ladder match to contest against AJ Lee because she did an open challenge. We could have Bailey, Io Sky, Lyra, Kairi Sane, like Asuka. We could just have like a ladder match to see who goes against her. I'm hoping that AJ has a good reign and then drops it to Roxanne. I'm hoping that too. So we have to wait until Wednesday to see you crash out, Mini. No. The person that's gonna gift the gifts that he promised is gonna gift me on Wednesday. And now I go to the restroom. Hear me out. Jimmy attack Jay. Yeah, that could happen for sure. Jimmy theme sounds like a little change. Does it? Maybe I don't pay attention to it that much. I don't really see a difference. But again, I probably don't pay attention to it as you guys do. Hello. What's his name? Rayo, right? Rayo Americano, that's his name. I would like to see Oba versus Gunther one day. I'm sure that'll happen, but I like that needs a build. The right person has not V-triggered her yet. I'm going to say Io versus Julia for WrestleMania. I don't think that's happening. I would love to see that. I don't think that's happening. Logan sure has been killing it for a while. I give him props. Logan is a good wrestler, but he's a piece of shit of a person. And then they have a surprise entrant, and it's Paige. So if AJ Lee doesn't open challenge, I can for sure see Paige open challenging, because when Paige came out, Paige's theme just comes out, and like, or when Paige debuted, like, you know, she came out and then she was like, oh, I want to congratulate you, AJ, like you did it, blah blah blah. And then AJ Lee put the title on defense, and then she lost it. So I could see an open challenge of Paige with Paige. I mean, I want to save rooting against AJ for Roxanne, but if she goes against Io Sky, I gotta ride with Io. I will say, because I'm not a biased bitch, listen, I could be many things. I could be a bitch. But what I will say is, when it comes to like booking and like understanding booking, I'm not biased. So if we have AJ Lee versus Io Sky, realistically, Io Sky should absolutely demolish AJ Lee. Realistically, if we're like keeping it 100. But if you're going to keep building AJ Lee to, if she's going to be there consistently and she's going to be the champion that will keep defending and like be there on a regular basis, I could see AJ Lee winning Io Sky, but it's definitely not going to be like, it'll be something where she wins on a fluke, because Io Sky in the ring is fucking goated, bro. You can't.
You know, the show never stops in WWE.
You can't just like beat Io Sky like that. AJ Lee versus John Cena at WrestleMania. Yeah, she had to defend the title against like the entire women's division the night before at Mania. Bias, sure. But I want Julia Io for the US title at Mania. The US title has never been defended on PLE since the title's creation. No, it hasn't. I think they need to put some more respect on the US title. Am I the only one who doesn't think Io was there for that? Who doesn't think Oh, I don't know. I don't know if people think that Io was there or not. I said that she was possibly there for it. So I don't know. I don't know if people think that. That's what I said. Would it shock me if AJ gets another world title run soon after her IC title run? It really depends. Io will make AJ Lee look like the greatest technical wrestler of all time. Oh, she absolutely will. Mini Friday the 6th, can I wait to play the game? I know I can't wait either. I'm gonna be here. Well, guys, this Friday I'm gonna be here for a while because I'm gonna pump up my rise. So y'all be ready for this Friday. I'm gonna be here for a while. Jimmy being an 86 and Austin Theory being an 82. We haven't really seen much of Austin Theory, so yeah, that makes sense.
Rollins delivered a similar chair to the back of the Shield, breaking up the entire group. A big boot to the face of Jimmy Uso, and Jimmy now one half of the tag team champions with his brother Jay.
Last year at WrestleMania that the former wise man betrayed Roman. This whole thing has been brewing for quite some time.
Well, not just Roman, he betrayed CM Punk as well, and Seth Rollins aligning
Ivy Nile should challenge AJ at least. She ain't doing nothing. I would love for her to challenge AJ Lee. I'm still gonna hope for Io versus Julia, traditional Japanese strong style. I love that for you. I hope it happens. The thing is, the thing that's bullshit is that should be a WrestleMania match. Like, we all should be thinking that that's gonna happen. But unfortunately, the booking of Julia has been so fucking shit, man.
He's a different man. He's a changed man. Yeah, he talks about his past career and his past life there, and says he almost lost
Austin,
it all.
why are you trying to listen? Why are you trying to like one up the ref, bruh?
What a way to change.
This man is saying pressure. Pressure! Oh my god. You sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Don't ever do that again.
The opportunity is right for Austin Theory to make some big things happen in his career.
And Jimmy now driving Austin right into our announce table.
Theory could step into something.
Ava Marie sucks. That's textbook knowledge.
Jimmy just taking the fight. Anger in the face of Jimmy Uso.
Big super kick by Big Jim. Trying to make Austin Theory answer for
Julia
the
versus
sins.
Ripley a couple weeks ago, cooked.
I don't think he's done yet, Corey.
I think you're right.
Julia stomped her
Jimmy Uso
ass.
wiping out our announce table.
We'll see what happens this week with Julia.
Theory.
Oh no, oh no. We've seen that look in the eyes of Big Jim before.
Big Jim, what are you doing?
Could be the worst night for the Vision yet.
Big Jim, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You better get your ass down from there.
Logan Paul. And his attack thwarted.
You're about to be a father. What are you doing?
Who comes off the top rope?
Where's Jay? Bring Jay out.
For Austin Theory, but now Big Jim raining down.
Uh-oh, Jay's not here because he got ambulanced out.
Beating the hell out of Jimmy Uso here.
Aw, damn. Anybody coming out to help him?
I cannot be surprised that Logan Paul is out here.
The night they've had. Think of the uh-oh.
Okay. Jay's here? I thought they took his ass out, so he's still here.
Corey.
He's coming out hurt.
Corey. What? Oh, man of it, Jey Uso on crutches said he wanted to his brother Jimmy. The Vision had no idea that Jey Uso's behind him. And the World Tag Team
So tag team match at Mania? Wait, yeah, let's do that. Gives the Vision something to do. Oh, Naomi had the baby already, according to Rikishi. Oh, shit. Aww.
It has been that kind of night. Paul Heyman sent to a hospital after a stomp. Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
Whoa, Minnie, don't go slandering Yu-Gi-Oh. Listen, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd. Listen, I said Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have a lot of things that I want to get off my chest.
That's why I'm calling. I expected him to be here by now. No, maybe he's gonna be your problem.
All right, man, I'll call you when I know. Thanks, Nick. Bye. Oh, Danhausen.
Hi, Danhausen.
Nice to meet you, Adam Pierce.
He's got
I
teeth.
get it. Glasses disguise. Yeah, Adam Pierce.
What are we doing?
Well, anyways, as you saw, Danhausen debuted with Thunder Supplies and Cheers. So I've got a list of demands for you.
And Cheers.
Yes, Demandhausens. I need a blimp. Hall of Fame induction this year. My personal assistant, my personal camera boy, Triple H pointing photo, those famous ones that he does.
Okay.
And face on all of the trucks. You can have that, so you do not forget it.
Why is it soggy?
Well, I fell on the toilet.
Okay. What are we doing? Judgment Day. Have you met Dan? Guys, no. Listen. Have you met Danhausen?
I got a match.
I understand you have a match, but this is important. It's Danhausen. He has a list of demands, and I need a drink. Thank you.
Hello, Finn. Hello, Dom. Hello,
I already hate this guy.
Anyway, oh, this is nice. Can I have this?
Hey,
oh,
this is as close as you're ever gonna get to one of these. But it's not so nice to meet you. So why don't you beat it before something bad happens?
Oh, bad happens to me?
Cursed.
Guess what? You
are cursed.
Cursed.
What? Get a load of this guy. I don't know. He thinks he's a...
Well, now you're cursed. Well, you're losing. You just got cursed.
By the way, he may need some of those teeth that Danhausen
Well, we know what's
carries
happening
around,
now.
because coming up next, this is going to be physical. It's a
Oh yeah, so as I was saying, I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh nerd, which is why I use Yu-Gi-Oh as a joke. Don't worry. Listen, the list goes Yu-Gi-Oh is greater than Digimon. Digimon is greater than Pokemon. And Pokemon is greater than Monster Ranchers, okay? If you don't have that list, you're fake as fuck, bro. She can bash One Piece, Naruto, but don't bash... No. I'm a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh nerd. Dom losing the IC title confirmed, yeah. Yeah, Dom got cursed. He's losing it. Pokemon is at the top of mine. I'm sure it is, because y'all are basic. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Dom's losing. What are we bashing? People thought that I was bashing Yu-Gi-Oh! The way that I said it, it did sound like I bashed Yu-Gi-Oh! But I meant it like in a good way. Those are supposed to be cheesy ass shows. Man said he got Cheers. My city booed him out the stadium. Yeah, but that's the point. It's supposed to be funny. Anything is better than Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters. What do you mean, bro? Javon promo. I got ads. Digimon over Pokemon. What? Yeah. Pokemon, the original, the OG Pokemon, absolutely. Fuck yeah. I don't know what the fuck Pokemon is now, though. Damn, we really put Pokemon on the same tier as Monster Rancher. We don't have to. We put Monster Rancher on its own level of just garbage. We could do that, because you're right. You're right. Pokemon is goated too. Do not get me wrong. But you're right. The levels that I put that don't make sense. I have a bunch of first edition Korean Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maybe I'll send some to your PO box. Dark Magician Girl. If you send me Dark Magician Girl, I will fucking wet myself. Just letting you know. Danhausen is being delusional in his gimmick. Think of it like Hurricane. Yeah. Nothing beats Digimon nostalgia. I'm saying, bro, come on. Digimon gets too much hate. Minnie, what was that CM Punk cut? Basically, like, the CM Punk promo is going to be on 2K26 or something like that, but like, y'all can't see it for free.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winner of the 2026
Rhea Ripley
Women's Elimination Chamber, Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Hell yeah. Enjoy the pop. I'm a
Rhea, congratulations on winning the Elimination Chamber and punching your ticket to Las Vegas. You know, Rhea, it has been an eventful 48 hours, let's say. So I'll ask you this. How do you feel knowing that the woman you'll face for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania is Jade Cargill.
It's been a whirlwind of emotion these last couple of days, to say the least. I mean, losing our women's tag team championships on SmackDown, it sucked. It really, really sucked. Because Io, she's been so many different things to me. She's been my opponent.
Why do I feel like there's going to be a turn?
My tag partner.
Anybody else feel like there's a turn?
She's been my best friend.
What the fuck? Anybody else is thinking?
So, I just want to say thank you, Io. Thank you for always supporting me and standing by me. And most of all, thank you for pulling me out of a very, very dark situation.
You did the same for me, Rhea. But you won the chamber and showed everyone why mommy is always on top.
I feel like Rhea's turning. Rhea's turning. Rhea's turning.
I will be all right. I will be okay on Raw. You go handle your business and win the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania! Do it!
Oh, thank you, Io. You know, I will do it. And I'm gonna do it for you. So, hold down Raw for me, because this Friday, come here. This Friday, I'm gonna be seeing Jade Cargill face to face on SmackDown. And come WrestleMania, I will be leaving your new WWE Women's Champion.
Okay, I just have wrestling brain rot. Okay, that was wrestling brain rot, yeah. Okay.
Rhea Ripley
God damn it.
On Jade Cargill, 6 weeks from Saturday. WrestleMania weekend begins. And the road to WrestleMania.
Adorable.
Monday Night Raw live on Netflix goes to the Pacific Northwest next Monday night.
They are gay.
Seattle,
It felt
Washington,
off, right? It did.
matchup.
Also, nobody's mentioning Metabots. We ain't ready for that. I don't know Metabots like that. I wasn't even on YouTube, but whoever gifted it, thanks so much. Hell yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, so next Monday we got Lyra, Bailey, Io, Raquel, Asuka, and Ivy. Oh, let's go. I just realized Rhea got 3 piercings in her nose. I didn't even notice that.
And also next week it'll be official.
Io stays on Raw, Rhea goes to SmackDown. We'll see. Next week we got Rusev versus Soba. Alright. I was gonna say that they just wanted a spot for the breakaway. It did feel awkward, right? Okay. They did that to say Rhea's going to SmackDown. So Rhea's officially... So Rhea's moving to SmackDown. I thought she was just going to go to SmackDown to face Jade. Not that she was moving to SmackDown. My bad. I didn't even catch all that. Remember Zoids? Barely. Our new IC champion, guys.
Well, this man, Penta Corey, has had a few opportunities over the past year at the Intercontinental Championship, but
Holy, next week looking like a banger, yeah. I still just stare at the screen with what the fuck face, like what? I killed my Digimon, I mean Tamagotchi, when that happens to me. There was definitely a weird vibe going on there. I guess, okay, I think I was too focused on a turn where I totally missed when it was like a permanent move to SmackDown. My bad. You think so? I think so. What? I see Io winning that match. Which match? You had some match? I didn't even pay attention to it. I honestly never understood the point of the Vision. That shit didn't even last a year. Well, most of them got hurt. No one remembers Baku Crop Gun. Maybe when I was younger, maybe, but I mean right now, I don't know. I kind of remember, I don't know. No. There was something else that I'm remembering that probably sounds like that. It was a character though. It was, I can't remember. I deadass forgot that Roman's main eventing tonight in a promo. Yeah. Anyone else having video issues? If you're talking about Netflix, my shit is running smooth. Fall 98 was hell of a time for video games between Pokemon and Ocarina of Time. I don't know what Ocarina of Time is. I will say, when it comes to breaking your absolute soul as a child, Pokemon takes that. Pokemon takes the cake. When it comes to just like destroying you as a child, I have never been more destroyed from watching Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon than I was watching Pokemon. Some of their shit didn't even need to be there. Like, you got kids watching and you just want to like tear their entire hearts. Oh, now I'm getting video issues. I just had that. I had a video issue there. Am I that far behind?
Opportunity to inspire the entire world yet again with a career-defining performance as double champion, AAA mega champion, intercontinental champion.
Either Finn cost him or he just loses clean. Yeah, he was cursed. Ocarina of Time was the Legend of Zelda game on. Oh, got it. I never got into Legend of Zelda.
Winning the championship back at Survivor Series over John Cena. That was in late November. Remember, Dominic had suffered a shoulder injury just a few months of his career, but now he's back. Let's head up to the ring and the great Alicia Taylor.
The great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest
I think this means Becky is going to be back in Raw World Title soon. Perhaps.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
Let's go, Queen. Let's go, Queen. You announced that shit.
The challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds,
Damn dirty dog.
representing the Judgment Day. He is the AAA Mega and Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic.
That mustache is crazy. The scene where Pikachu tries to revive a Stone Ash was crazy.
The Intercontinental Championship tonight. Penta challenging Dominic Mysterio.
The one with why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? Oh, the episode with Charmander, bro. That episode with Charmander. Just thinking about it right now, I want to fucking cry inside my hoodie. That should have never been aired for children. What the fuck, man? Oh my god, I'm so scarred by that.
Penta likes to stand and throw his hands. Penta likes to take extreme risks, go a little hardcore when need be. Dominic in his second reign as the Intercontinental Champion delivers a kick to Penta. And Penta now, we're going to pick up the pace.
I used to have Legend of Zelda, the Minish cap on Game Boy.
To catch his breath. Judgment Day's made themselves comfortable at ringside. JD and Finn looking on, and Dominic with a kick to the face.
They are comfortable.
Dom able to throw Penta off of his game, if only momentarily. Here comes the king of the luchadors. Kick by Penta caught Dominic in the face. And Penta now with a drop kick, driving Dominic outside the ring again. Penta gonna turn it up here, up over the top. Tope con hilo by Penta.
Oh, dude, the first Pokemon with Mewtwo was definitely not for dude. Dude.
This is what it's gonna take.
It goes Charmander and then it goes Mewtwo. Dude, I remember watching this shit and I'm like crying tremendously. And I remember my Hispanic mother just like getting so mad at me because I started crying. And she was like, basically, I'll translate in English, but she was just like, this shit is demonic. This is devil stuff. And you're crying about this. And like, she basically told me to go wash the dishes and stop being a little bitch. Penta with a touch of pink in his gear. I don't think I've ever seen. I didn't even notice the touch of pink. Hey Minnie, just curious, do you have any wine just in case Christine, you asked me that and I answered you already. Yes, I do. Teaching kids about abandonment issues in the year of 1998. Dude, dude, I can't even think of the Charmander episode. I can't fucking think about it because it's just so, it reminds me of dogs. It reminds me of like pet loyalty and the fact that you could just like treat this adorable little thing like that and they still love you back. Oh god, I can't even think about that. Did you remember the episode when Ash said his Butterfree free? That was I think I do. What happened with Charmander? Charmander's owner left him on a rock because the owner thought that Charmander wasn't what's the word, apt? No, Charmander lost, and I guess the owner thought that Charmander could have done better, so he basically left him because he thought that he was useless. And he left him on a rock and he said that he'll be back. And then he never, oh my God, I can't even say this. And then he never came back. Oh my God, he never came back. What the fuck? Oh no. He never came back, and then it started raining and his little flame was going off. And once that flame disappears, then Charmander is no longer in existence. Oh my God. I'm never gonna talk about that story again. Oh my God, I did not realize that I was actually gonna cry. Oh fuck that. All right. Ugh. That shit is such a tearjerker, bro. Kid me still can't get over Yugi using the seal of Orcalos and really saying fuck Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. I don't remember that. I do remember that episode where he said Butterfree. I think I remember it, but I'm trying to... Ash was kind of an asshole to Misty. I gotta like rewatch it. This is for the
Intercontinental Championship live on Monday Night Raw on Netflix from Indianapolis, Indiana. And Dominic Mysterio, after a slight distraction, which is really Penta's fault earlier on, Dominic's taking control of this match.
Does that count as a crash out? Even if it did, it don't fucking matter because I already reached my 100 days, so it don't matter. And we're not restarting that counter until like months from now. Or weeks from now. We're not restarting that counter until a while. I'm gonna be myself for now.
Looks to pick up the pace here. Kick to the back of the leg. And Penta with a sling blade face first.
Sling blade. Charmander should have hired the Squirtle Squad to bitch slap his old owner. Dude, and the way that he ran to the owner and the owner just fucking kicked him, bro.
Kick out by Dominic Mysterio. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Penta. Tom out of the way just in time. Oh, and look at that. That's the Mullet-O-Matic. Almost had him in a kick out. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Mullet-O-Matic.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, well, in that case, it's a great idea.
I forgot.
I love that name. I might put it on a t-shirt.
I forgot that when Charmander was about to die, he wasn't, oh my God, he was being attacked by the birds. Oh God. Let's not talk about this shit anymore. Let's not talk about that anymore. I forgot about that.
And look at, just mentioned the great Eddie Guerrero moments ago. Dominic Mysterio looking to deliver 3 amigos to Penta here. An homage to the man Dominic wished raised him.
This is...
Oh, countered by Penta. Yeah, great counter by Penta. Now the champ's in trouble. Penta trying to get back into this. Penta trying to rally the WWE fans here in Indianapolis. And a kick by Dominic stops Penta in his tracks. Now Mysterio up to the second rope, and that'll cost him. Kick by Penta to the face.
Kick.
Penta extremely comfortable in high-risk situations
No,
such as this.
I've never played on the Switch. No.
Dom doing his best to fight out of the
I've always been like a
situation.
strict like console player, like console.
Turn that around quickly.
I will. That's not true. I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy, and then I had the PSP also.
And that may be the game changer the champ needed. And quickly back into the ring, looking for a cover to put this one away to retain his championship. Inside leg hooked. But Penta still kicks out. Let's take another look at how resourceful the Intercontinental.
Then when his Charizard died by its toe getting frozen and Ash with the entire.
And I don't know if
We're not talking about Pokemon anymore. We're not talking about it anymore.
Dominic taking his time, realizes he's in control.
It's too sad. I forgot about the kick. Ash got ready to for a smoke immediately. Oh, he did. No, Ash is so goated for that.
Dom gets too confident in a fight situation. It may be a mistake. Penta extremely comfortable throwing fists. Likes to just get ugly and make a match a fight. And now Penta launched out to the apron. Oh, and a big forearm by Dominic. Drops Penta to the floor. Dirty Dom now looking to fly. Wow, Dominic takes out Penta. May have hurt himself as well. Remember, Dominic had that shoulder injury that prevented Dom from defending his Intercontinental Championship. But I assure you, Dom is ready for tonight. Go down. Penta and Dominic Mysterio now blasting Penta into the timekeeper's area.
This is a good match. The new Pokemon games are trash anyways.
Wants it more?
I was always a Nintendo head except for the 2000s when I like everyone else had a PS2. Ash, geez, Missy, only one of us can hallucinate at a time. I kind of forgot, how did Ash get Bulbasaur? I don't remember unless somebody says it, and then I will. Minnie is going to be on the Stephanie McMahon show, trauma dumping about Pokemon. And after all that Ash did for Charmander, Charizard kept on disrespecting. It's Charizard though. He's built different now, you know. They announced the window waves today. Maybe that CM Punk cut was for 2K26 Mini. That's what I said. Bulbasaur was protecting the forest, I believe. I can't remember, but that makes me want to low-key watch like the old, like when Pokemon started. I was alive when it came to America. I watched the very first episode of Pokemon. That's how old I am, because it was already a thing in Japan, but I was alive for the very first episode in America. I hate watching this on a flight. I don't know. At some point, I'm going to have to turn this off. You're watching Raw on a flight? Shit. Gengar is goated. I like Gengar. How was Pokemon the first movie? I remember crying at the end because of Mewtwo. Carmella Hayes is doing really good as US champion. A fun, lighter-hearted episode of Pokemon was the Pikachu's Vacation mini episode special that played before Pokemon the first movie. I'm trying to remember that. I feel like if something scars you, you can remember that more than like light-hearted moments, at least for me. I was too. I came up during the red and blue era. I saw the first movie too, yeah. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. That gym leader Sabrina with her ghost Pokemon and Kadabra scared me. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sabrina. I did the mistake of trying to cosplay as Misty for one of the Comic-Cons I went to like years ago. And I'm brown, so imagine me with like an orange wig. It did not work out well. So I had to, actually, I was supposed to go as Misty. Didn't work out well because I'm brown as fuck. So if you've seen my Bulma cosplay, that's what I came up with at the very end. I remember I had some blue ass rain boots. Like I literally made that cosplay. Like I was like, I can't go as this. It was a terrible Misty. It was bad. It was so bad.
Able to fight back from the top rope, looking for the Intercontinental title. What a crossbody! And this is what Dominic was trying to avoid. Penta's starting to pick up some momentum here. Once Penta strings together some offense, he can become like a runaway train. Almost impossible to stop. Dom not where he wants to be. Rare miscalculation by Penta. Nice recovery. Oh, that'll drive the wind out of you.
That'll drive the wind out of you.
Penta wraps the arm and the leg, forcing Dominic to kick at it too.
Pokemon or Digimon, which one is better? So earlier I ranked it. I said Yu-Gi-Oh is better than Digimon and Digimon is better than Pokemon, but I'm gonna change that because I forgot about the stories in Pokemon until we talked about it. So I would say Yu-Gi-Oh is better than Pokemon, and then Pokemon is better than Digimon, and then Monster Rancher is in a whole different category.
Penta was looking for the Penta driver. Now Penta to the corner. Dominic able to avoid. Dominic now with the right hand. And Mysterio got caught by Penta. Oh, and a kick to the face.
Dirty Dom on Dream Street at the moment.
Penta sent across the ring. He'll go up over the top to a backstabber. Cover. Penta for the title. Now the shoulders are down, and that may have cost him as Dominic got the shoulder.
It may have made all the difference. Penta
Anybody found out why Brock was scared, but the female
secure his arm? Honest mistake.
Wasn't Brock just horny? I thought Brock was just horny and wanted the female professor. I don't remember shit about Pokemon. I gotta watch the first season back. Go to television, dude. I have to not like. If does anybody know where to watch the first season? Because I want to watch the first season. I want to rewatch that because I want to remember what I watched as a child.
Dominic cannot believe that Penta was able to kick out.
My cousin and I would play Pokemon cards as kids. I would also, but I collected, so my very first Pokemon card was a holographic Hitmonchamp. And what's adorable is that I remember when I got it, it was at a store where they sold all that. And it was a thing where it's like, I'll tell you guys right now. I feel like
to put Penta away.
That might be it.
Oh no! About to be made a sacrifice. A sacrifice to Dom, and remember the bad shoulder.
This could spell disaster for the champion. Penta has it hooked.
Look at it. Oh, Penta's driver. Here's the cover for the win.
You got Curry, That was so close. You did not miss Roman. Roman is going to main event. Hopefully Penta wins. I'm pretty sure Penta's gonna win. Probably on Crunchyroll. Okay. Do you guys remember those stores? I don't know if you guys had them, but we had them in California. I'm sure you guys had them. There was a jar, like little stores like that would put a jar with like a bunch of cards, and you have to pay $1, and you randomly pick your card. And there was always like one holographic card. And I paid that $1, and I picked out my card, and it was a holographic Hitmonchamp. That was my first ever Pokemon card.
Get the best of him lest he get disqualified. And he's shown a little bit of leniency, understanding the stakes in this matchup.
Yeah, Penta finally being driven away for Dominic Mysterio. That was close. And Dominic is reeling. Done across the ring, followed up with a shoulder to the midsection. Little look at the Judgment Day. Oh! Shoulder first to the post. And
you would get the worst cards. That was the premise, but I got lucky my first time. His shoulder. No, don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. No, don't give it to him. No. Finn, you better stop his ass. You better stop his ass.
So much for staying out of it.
Finn, you better stop his ass.
No. He said he wants to do it by himself. Let him do it himself. He said he wants to do it by himself. Let him do it by himself, all right?
There it is.
Do it by himself.
And look out, Penta taking out Judgment Day. Hey, Power, the voice
Listen, I know. Finn, listen, Finn was helping you, Penta. There was no need for that.
It doesn't matter now, does it? Penta's got Dominic in trouble. Up to the Mexican destroyer. Dominic dropped toe hold into position for the 619. This time Penta moves out of harm's way. Up over the top, Mexican destroyer.
Damn, this is the man's champ. Damn. Congratulations, Penta. That's what happens when you get cursed by Danhausen. Damn, his first championship. Damn, damn.
Wins his first title in WWE. Here are the closing moments.
Amazing.
Shoulder first into the ring post and dirty Dom.
That was dope. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. Talk about a first shoe Danhausen caused a title change. Yeah. I like it. I really like that because it's like you're making Danhausen that kind of character where it's like when you're cursed, you're cursed. It's not just some little bullshit gimmick that he's doing. If he cursed him and Dom still won, then at that point, I never say this immediately, but at that point, Danhausen, you're buried already. Finn versus Dom at WrestleMania seems like it. I kind of wish that it was for a title though. Yeah, the Danhausen curse is real. Dude, good for you. That's your first championship. So good for you. I'm gonna fix this. Exactly. It's fun but legit. That's a good way of putting it. So Finn loses his match against Butthurt and screws over Dom. Damn you, Finn, and also damn you, Danhausen.
Congratulations to Penta.
Danhausen cursed him backstage.
An incredible moment, a long time coming. Congratulations. I couldn't be happier for Penta. And what a
That was cool.
we've got heading into Friday Night SmackDown.
I don't know if Finn is becoming babyface. I kind of don't want him to, but if he does, he can still bring the demon out. So
for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. But Drew got involved in the chamber and in a way screwed Cody Rhodes again. This happened after the chamber went off the air. General manager Nick Aldis was beside himself.
imagine somebody check on Marissa. Imagine if Penta got pushed as fast as Stephanie.
I was going to be dangerous and unpredictable. The Bills will have to say now. Listen, I'm cool. If you come around the champ, Drew.
I know. Leave the champ alone, bro.
Hell bent on preventing Cody Rhodes to get another shot at you. Well, guess what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship.
Wow.
And that's all I have to say about it.
Oh.
So this coming Friday night, live from Portland, the main event at WrestleMania hangs in the balance. Will it be Drew McIntyre?
This Raw went from a 4.5 out of 5 to a negative 1,000 out of 5. Skill issue for you, bro.
At WrestleMania.
And he's gonna help Drew retain on SmackDown. I marked out when I saw him at Elimination Chamber. I got AJ Lee and Drew, dude. CM Punk. Dude. Oh no. Okay. We still need CM Punk. Okay, so we're gonna address this. All right. You guys know the rules. You guys know the rules. Don't be a little bitch. Put your fingers up to the sky. And you can't put them down until this man puts 2 feet on that ring. Don't be a little bitch because... Why did I think Braun Breaker was walking out? Don't be a little bitch because your champion, not your champion, but your OTC isn't. Dude, that jacket, bro, the fit. Listen, I didn't know that my OTC knew how to dress too. Holy shit, this is the casual fit? Oh my God, bro. Put your ones up in the sky.
The Aura, that is the OTC.
Aura. Don't listen to Black Man. Black Man ain't timing anybody out, bro. All right, we do have a commercial, so you can put your fingers down. The only thing that can put your fingers down is the commercial. But if he's making his long ass entrance, then I'm not working harder than I do at my job for someone that doesn't even show up to his. As you shouldn't. I agree. Look at my mod spamming. I got Zendaya spamming CEO. I got Black Man spamming Lose Ballard 2026 on YouTube. Look at the mods that I have raised on this channel. Look at the fuckery that I allow on this channel. Look at the bullshit. Do you understand this community now, people? If I ever listen, if you come in here with some bullshit, like if you actually come in here to talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit. If you're a community member and let's say I'm talking shit to you, feel free to talk shit. Hey, no, Black Man, you little bitch. Do not be, oh, Black Man's actually timing people out. All right. Get out. My mod's out. See, I allow the fuckery until you don't allow other people to do what they gotta do. You're getting timed out. Absolutely not. Allow people to acknowledge our tribal chief. As I was speaking, by the way, as I was saying, if you're a community member and let's say I'm potentially crashing out on you or I'm talking shit, you're enough of a community member where you know you can reciprocate the energy that I'm giving you. Do you understand me? But if you come in here and I don't know who the fuck you are and you're trying to talk shit, yes, I'm gonna talk shit. That doesn't make me a bully. That means that I'm not gonna deal with your fucking bullshit and I ain't no little fucking bitch and I will reciprocate the energy, okay? I'm just laying down the ground rules. Fuckery can always happen here. Timing out people for their up. Zendaya knows better than that already because I went off on her the last time she did that. Oh my God. I'm sold. Mini for president. Do you know if Oba doesn't go against Brock at Mania, maybe we can get him against Sheamus? Oba versus Sheamus or Brock versus Sheamus? Because I don't really care to see either. I love you, Roman, but man, speed up my arm, loses blood. Well, commercial break or ads are like the only ones where we could put our arms down because that's out of our control. But if our tribal chief is trying to oral farm and he's taking his time to get in the ring, that's different. We have to keep our ones up. Akari gets Akari. Oh, he already. Okay, so he's in there, so you don't gotta worry about it. Crashout? I don't even know if that was don't get it twisted. Roman is daddy for sure. Damn. Zendaya.
Roman Reigns.
Now you gooning for our tribal chief. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Where? Mr. Aki said I farted. Bro really thinks he's Twisted Chaos. I have PTSD too when I see I farted, I'm like my neck.
Indianapolis. Acknowledge me.
Your one's up in the air. Zendaya spamming. No. Here comes another legendary interaction between the two of them, and then we're not gonna be able to see them again interact until WrestleMania. What is his next date? Let me not talk shit before I know Roman Reigns' next date. Got the personality. Oh my God, that girl's freaking out. I love that. We're not gonna see him until the day on WrestleMania. Well, that's what I'm thinking, but didn't they release his dates or was that just for Brock Lesnar? Personality, the goat of personality, the goat of personality. What happened to the jacket? That jacket was tight, yo. Ah, yeah. Oh, he's bruised. Indy is the best in the world. Weezy's gotta get that. I need him to come to Columbus if he's on t-shirts. If he goes to LA and he has that, I'll get that too. Bro. Dude, CM Punk and AJ Lee selling out WWE shop all year.
Why you look so angry, man? Why you mean mugging me? Think of this less as an interruption and more of me feeding that gigantic ego of yours. I'm giving you what you want.
Of them, and then we're not.
I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns. But hey, I really hope you came here to say or do more than that. We're not wasting a lot of money on one of your dates just for that, because brother, that could have been a tweet.
Did my tweet hurt your feelings, Phil? You seem a little sensitive. You seem like for a champion, you got thin skin.
That's crazy.
No, your tweet didn't hurt my feelings. I don't care about what people tweet about me. I don't get mad and hold grudges about things people say about me on podcasts. Your tweet was pretty accurate though, man. I'm tired. It's a good thing I got these bags under my eyes though, because for 7 weeks I gotta carry your bullshit all the way to WrestleMania.
Yep. Listen, OTC, I respect you, but he's not wrong, man. Come on.
Bear with me 1 second. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Indianapolis or what? We are on the road to WrestleMania, and the first stop is Indianapolis. And we got history here in Indianapolis, don't we? Yeah. This is where the Shield debuted. This is where I brought you to the dance.
Correction. You brought the other two, not me.
Yeah, very true.
Okay, we remember things differently, but maybe I didn't pick you.
You want a Chris hero, we all know that.
You certainly picked me, didn't you? And now look at us. The main event of WrestleMania in Las Vegas, and if you asked me, hell, I think if you asked Indianapolis, I've already won. The last time you and I were face to face in a ring, you told me that you hated me. You hate me? I got you right where I want you. I made you this emotional lady. You hate me? I'm in your head, as empty as it is. I'm under your skin, and I'm here to tell you that it's translucent. I can see right through you.
Oh, God.
You're right. I do hate you. But this is what you're missing, Phil. If you didn't have that title, I'd be indifferent to you. You wouldn't exist. You wouldn't even be on my radar. Phil, let's remind you real quick. We brought you back here to entertain the 30 to 40-year-old virgins that live with their mom and dad.
I'm 33 and I live with my boyfriend and I'm not a virgin.
To sell a few t-shirts here and there. We brought you back to maybe draw a house in Chicago. But we didn't bring you back to be champion, no. That's too much responsibility for you. That's too much power. That's above your pay grade. We can't trust you, Phil. You're a liar. You lie to all these people, and unfortunately, they believe you. You got them thinking that you're having a good time here. You got them thinking that you're a locker room veteran and leader, that you're making all these towns happy, that you're running these tours with a smile on your face. And you can lie in your interviews and you can tweet that out on Instagram that you're hanging out with my cousins all you want to the world, but we all know the truth. Bro. Every second you get, you're bitching and moaning back there, and they cannot wait to tell
Roman
me
is cooking.
Every time that I come around. And that's why you're not fit to be champion. You're not CM Punk, you're just a punk-ass bitch to me.
At least he shows up, yes.
This backup plan, it ends. And when I win that championship, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your punk ass on one of them John Cena retirement tours. We're gonna max you out, we're gonna make as much money off of you, and then you wanna know what's gonna happen? We're gonna send you down to NXT. And you're gonna teach the next generation how to do what we do, and when you're done, you're gonna send them up to me, and the tribal chief is gonna smash each and every one of them.
You think you could just walk away from me? Were you done? Were you done, Roman? Well, I'm not, and you're gonna stand here and listen to everything I got to say. You just said a bunch of shit, and we gotta cover it all. First things first, we? Who's we? You got some extra Samoan goblins in your pocket that I can't see? Huh? You're all alone. You're alone on your bus. You're alone in your room. Your cousins aren't with you anymore. There's no more Shield to help you do anything. Hell, you don't even have a wise man anymore. And look at me. I took him away from you. No, you're all alone, and I love moments like this because it just illustrates your entire career. You chasing me. I'm the champ. You're in the main event of WrestleMania, not just because you won the Royal Rumble, but because I'm the main event. I'm on Netflix. This is my show. I run things here. I'm in the locker room, yeah, hanging out with your cousins, and you're all alone, and you can't get things done when you're by yourself, can you? You hate me? Fair enough. You can hate me all you want. I don't even care if you love me. One thing I won't let you do is disrespect me. You're gonna retire me? You're gonna retire CM Punk. Well, brother, you just made the list. You went from getting beat at WrestleMania.
You just made the list, Chris Jericho. Watch the internet burn.
You. Ooh. And then you won't be all alone anymore. Because I'm gonna bury you next to your father.
Job that I actually show up to. Damn. Okay, what do we think about that? What the fuck? Bro thinks he's Christian Cage now. What the hell? We haven't seen Christian Cage in a while, so now he thinks he could just take his gimmick, man. I'm going to bury you next to your father, CM Punk 2026. I'm glad my goat never lost it. This was better than a homemade cherry cheesecake. I've never had one, so I wouldn't know. Well, I'm a true CM Punk fan now. Okay. Roman wins again. No reason to bring up Pop Dukes. Nah, not gonna lie. Listen. The last time CM Punk and Roman Reigns had an interaction, I wouldn't even say that somebody got one over the other because they both did a fantastic job. This time around, I think CM Punk got that. Should have mentioned how he was right. He really wasn't ever chosen for Punk's Shield. Well, he wasn't. I'll take a heel Punk. I liked it. Godly promo. I'm not gonna lie. I would tweak out. Forget the script. Y2J is going to be there that match at WrestleMania. Yep. Let the internet start speculating. Let the internet burn the energy in their arena. Yeah, they both did a fantastic job. So who won the promo battle this time? I liked both. I didn't choose one last time because they just did such a fantastic job where I don't even want to choose one. This time around, it was good. It wasn't as like goated as last time, so I will choose, and I'll choose CM Punk did better. Odds of Roman now throwing a Larry reference next time? Oh my God, he is, isn't he? Damn, no. I hope he doesn't though. I mean, obviously it would have to be cleared, but that dude, what a way for people to hate fucking Roman Reigns. Don't ever talk shit about CM Punk. They deliver every time. Well, listen. You guys know that I'm a CM Punk fan. And I will say this. Roman is actually speaking facts. If you're talking about CM Punk being a liar, I don't know about that. But if he said being a hypocrite, bro, Roman got that shit. Like, T, queen, T, yes. He should have said hypocrite. He shouldn't have said liar. He could have been a liar, though. We don't fucking know because I don't really know CM Punk like in person. If he used the word hypocrite, though, I would have said, you know what, Roman, you clocked that shit. That is a fantastic job. Get ready to get sent 6 feet under, and I'm not talking about the Undertaker's podcast because let's face it, you couldn't even carry a broken down, washed up, has been dead. Oh my God. Punk isn't on Roman's level in no way, shape, or form. This is how you build a main event for Mania. Yeah, except we only get sporadic moments like this. It's not consistent. Literally, Punk and Roman, they have their moment. It feels like we're finally building up to WrestleMania. And then nothing for weeks, and then we get this interaction again, and now we're like, hell yeah, let's go. We're hyped, and then nothing more for fucking weeks. It's like, yes, it's the way to build to WrestleMania, but if you're not fucking there, then you lose the hype. It's not even that cool anymore. The crowd went a little quiet after the dad reference. I mean, I did too. I bet that was a condition for tap Roman's dad for Larry, maybe. I think Roman's next appearance is in 2 weeks. If it's in 2 weeks, that's not bad. I'll take 2 weeks. It's like a roller coaster. Roman is on the next bunch of Raw. Oh, on Raws. We'll see. Because I don't know his schedule, so I don't know. I could be wrong. He could be there for like the next couple of Raws, which would be fantastic because that is how you build a WrestleMania. Their interactions are really good. See, my problem is that they play it safe, and right now they're playing it safe. I mean, we did get an extraordinary promo once again from these two gentlemen, but we have to like wait until like the month of April to get another promo. Yeah, which is why when CM Punk told Roman, I'm here trying to carry your bullshit, because it's true. He is there every single week, and he is trying to carry the storyline. He is still trying to carry the momentum, that like the hatred. But bro, like this is a 2-person kind of fucking job, especially when you're talking about Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Place in your ratings. I'll give it a 8 out of 10. They're trying to build this up like Rock and Austin. I think not that it'll be the same, but that's the direction I believe Triple H is trying to go for. Roman is probably going to have a match or two somewhere before WrestleMania. I don't think he's going to have a match at all. I think he'll show up for stuff, but I don't think he's having a match. See, even now, that's all people are mentioning. It's just Punk's stinger at the end, kind of proving my point. We're going to get a brawl next. We'll see. I don't think he's scheduled for next week, but I think he's scheduled for the week after, and the Raw's up until. Oh, well, that's good. I hope he is scheduled for that. Hey, Minnie, you think Finn is winning the championship at SummerSlam? Yes. CM Punk is a hypocrite. I don't know why so many fans refuse to admit it. At least Minnie acknowledges it as a fan of his. I said this during my stream. Listen, when it comes to like unbiased stuff, then yes, I can speak the truth. But if I'm gonna be biased, of course I'm gonna like switch up the narrative. I do it all the time for fucking Drew McIntyre, because that's all in good fun, you know. But like, if we're not speaking, like if we're being truthful and we're keeping it real, I mean, obviously he's a fucking hypocrite. He's my favorite hypocrite. He's probably the only hypocrite that I will allow to be a hypocrite, but that's it. After that, got a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, a 7 and 8. We didn't get any women's matches tonight, only promos. Oh shit, we didn't. Kind of cool to see LA Knight bounce back from Elimination Chamber. I mean, all he did was ride the truck, so or the ambulance. I don't see him bouncing back. I'm glad Rio doesn't need couples counseling. Just curious, what do you think the main event on night 1 will be? I'm sold on Liv versus Stephanie. Well, Triple H, after Elimination Chamber, Triple H posted, what did he say? Didn't he say we got 2 clear main events for WrestleMania? Isn't that what he said? So I don't fucking know, because I thought Roman versus Punk was going to main event, but who the fuck knows now? Roman to AEW. I'll say 7 out of 10. Hey, I'm just here to watch the shit unfold. We all know. Roman's next appearance is March 16th in San Antonio. So it's not next Raw. So then it is 2 weeks from now, like what the chatter said. Okay. Rhea has yet to ever defeated Rhea. Yes. So that gives, like, I need a turn. Gotta be Randy versus a winner on Friday, night 1. And then night 2, 2 WrestleMania main event matches secured. Thank you. That's what it is. 2 WrestleMania main event matches secured. Thank you for a great night, Chicago. That's what I'm saying. So is he saying that both Elimination Chamber winners are going to main event? So Liv versus Steph is not main eventing. Roman versus Punk is not main eventing? Because Roman Reigns and CM Punk are saying that they are the main event. So what the fuck are we doing? Unless he's choosing one of the Elimination Chamber. Like, I don't understand that. I don't get it. WWE title match night 1, world title match night 2. Brock Lesnar is going to main event. That would be stupid as shit if he does. There's no reason for him to main event. Finn could win the Money in the Bank, or Sammy, or LA Knight. I'm giving LA Knight the chance to win Money in the Bank, and that's the last time that I would think that he would have a chance to become champion. Main world heavyweight champion. Text me to see if they had a dark match after that promo, or did that promo really main event? I'm sure that promo main evented. Got an 8. Can't see Roman versus Punk not main event tonight too. I can't see that either, which is why it's confusing. I don't know why I'm having a hard time watching SmackDown and Raw. It's probably because you're not interested in. That's okay, because it doesn't feel like the road to WrestleMania until you see Roman versus Punk and have their interactions, and then you feel like it's the road to WrestleMania, which is fucking unfortunate. John Cena's going to main event. Yes, he absolutely will. I just think it's time for the women having a main event. I also think it's time. I also think that's time too. Roman's remaining appearances for March 16th, March 23rd, March 30th, April 13th. That's my birthday. Then WrestleMania 42. Okay, so he has 4 appearances before WrestleMania. Considering we are like a month and like 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, that's not a bad schedule. Roman is beating Punk's ass? I don't think so. I have the best promo for our tribal chief. Talk about Punk quitting, talk about AJ Lee quitting, mentioned their dog Larry quitting. Well, that's somebody said that CM Punk mentioned Roman's dad because Roman is going to mention Larry. Roman just made the list. Yes, 4 appearances to shred another promo. So no Roman next week. No, not until 2 weeks. I wish I could have that type of work schedule and not have to watch this on a flight. Which women is going to main event? If I remember correctly, the last one was Belair versus Banks. It was Belair versus Banks, yeah. And I think Charlotte versus Rhea should have main evented. I think they could have main evented night 1 of WrestleMania 39. That should have been the main event. What if Roman wins? Will he show up more? Doubt it. A part-timer will win. I mean, technically right now AJ Lee's part-time, so we'll see how her schedule is. We'll see. She says that she'll be a fighting champion, so we'll see. But when it comes to like the top championships, I don't think a part-timer should hold that. Brock is appearing next week, right? I don't know. I forgot his schedule. I don't give a shit about his schedule either. Has Roman signed a new contract? I have no idea. Does anyone know when Ricky Sosa is going to wrestle in TNA? Is that where he's going? I know that he canceled a event because he had something big that was happening. So I don't know. They gave that one to the Uso versus Zayn. Yeah, they did. Yeah. When it should have been Rhea, like it was Story versus like the winner of the Royal Rumble. But I mean, I'm not mad that they made him. I'm not mad that they main evented. I'm not mad, but I think Rhea versus Charlotte should have absolutely main evented. Whoever wins the Rumble don't even main event. No, it doesn't. No, the 15th of March is a tryout. Oh, so it's a TNA tryout. 15th of March. Okay. Last year, Jey Uso won the Rumble and was said that therefore he main events WrestleMania. He ended up as the opener. Their own wording with these things means nothing anymore. Yeah, so I don't think any of the Elimination Chamber wins are going to main event. MJF is coming back and is going to challenge Brock at Mania with the AEW title on the line. I totally see that happening. We need another 4-year title reign from the Tribal Chief. We don't. I just be chatting. I know you be chatting. Well, the opener is considered right under main event in importance anyway. In importance nowadays, I think if you're opening up the show, you are important. Yes. Because when you're opening up the show, you're literally the first thing that people see. And before like it was more like of a warm up. Now it's like a warm up in a different way of like, we're trusting you guys to instill what the rest of the night is going to be. So if you're opening up the show, I think that's a form of like main eventing, but not obviously main eventing. I don't know how else to word it, but if you're opening up the show, that's equally as important as if you're main eventing. And like huge names have opened up the shows. You got a 9. Did CM Punk went too far for saying Roman Reigns' father? I don't think so. I don't think he went too far because if he mentions Larry, then bro, bring in another low blow, because if you're gonna bring up Larry, that's no. Triple H definitely gave the whole creative team the night off. And with ESPN showing the first hour of each night, that's going to make opening the shows even more important. Wait, so on the ESPN app, I don't understand how that happened. I don't get it. What does that mean, Jerm? I don't get it. Opener is important, second to last match, and the last match the most. I wish we could get Rollins and Waller versus Logan in theory. We might. Second match on the card is the wackiest to the rest. Did y'all bring up the nerfing Jericho versus KO by putting them third on the card? No one said that. You can watch the first hour on normal ESPN. I am so confused. If you have the ESPN app, you can watch the entire thing. They announced that the first hour of WrestleMania is going to air on ESPN. The the actual channel. Okay, thank you. Oh my god. I was okay, I get it now. I understand it. Cool. I was about to say, I was like, how the fuck are you subscribing to the app where you're supposed to watch the WWE PLEs, but then you can't watch it? You could only watch the first hour? Okay, I got it. The channel itself. Ah. I watch ESPN on Disney Plus. I watch it through Hulu, through like the Hulu bundle. Hey, Minnie, should I see Seth versus Logan Paul? If you want. Yeah, there was no women's matches. There was just the AJ Lee promo. And then, wait, was that, because during commercial, I think Natty had a promo, but as far as segments go, oh, Rio came out. So Rio came out and then AJ Lee came out and that was it. And then Bailey and Lyra had a backstage segment. I don't know what the fuck's happening. You really want to see Paige versus AJ? She might have an open challenge where Paige comes out. Or AJ Lee versus whoever at WrestleMania. AJ Lee wins and then Paige just returns. If Roman mentions Larry now, then I don't want to hear nothing from his fans saying he went too far. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Well, I mean, listen, I'm going to say that, but I clearly understand that CM Punk brought up his father. But I'm gonna say he went too far because I'm biased as fuck when it comes to animals and pets. Obviously, I understand talking about like your father passing away is obviously brutal. Like, yeah, you shouldn't say that. But because Larry was so fresh and like that was his entire world, I'm like, don't do that, bro. Me and Nate talked about it today, actually, because people were being very cruel with AJ Lee, because AJ Lee said that I will never love the same. I will never love anything more than how I loved Larry. And underneath the comment section, people were like talking about like have kids, or wow, you really love a dog more than like you having your own children, like shit like that, right? People were being very cruel. And I showed it to Nate. And we talked about it, and I was like, dude, if anybody said some shit about Gia, I'm going to fucking jail. And he was like, no, I'm gonna go to jail. I was like, no, you don't talk about pets like that. You don't. There's like, I don't think you understand. There's like a unbreakable bond. There's people that don't have human emotions that will mistreat animals. But I'm talking about the people who like love their pets as if they're their child. Yeah, no, you're like, I'm gonna go to jail. Like, you don't fucking talk. Like, if anything happened to Gia and you told me that to my face, bitch, I'm going to jail. And I don't give a fuck. I'll be smiling during my mugshot. I'll be smiling. Or I'll be like, fuck you, bitch. Ugh. She almost broke down on the post-show panel. I can't even imagine having to talk about, not having to talk about it, but like if you like just being in a situation around people and like you're talking about that. I can't even imagine. When my Minnie passed away, I had her for 11 years. It took me 3 months to like fully recover, and I was like, dude, I was down in the fucking dumps. That was the first transition into me losing everything. I couldn't work. I couldn't do anything. I was waking up productive every day and I was on it. And then I just lost everything because I couldn't fucking deal with it. So once we see all the matches at WrestleMania, we can judge it. What's up, Benny? People just saying anything for a reason. Yeah. And you never know. Maybe that couple can't have kids for whatever reason. So they fill the void with a pet. You never know that also. But it's also like, mind your fucking business. Some people don't want children. Why the fuck do people keep enforcing other people like, oh well, you should have kids. How come you don't want to have kids? That's not your body. That's not your business, bro. Mind your own business. I hate when people want how come they're not married or should have children, blah, blah, blah. Bro, mind your fucking business. Shit. You're in other people's business because you got nothing going on for your own fucking life right now. I have never ever been like, so why don't you have children? The fuck, that's your business, bro. That's your business. If I want children, I would have children. If I don't want children, I don't have children. Fuck, man. Y'all are annoying as fuck. Can a prisoner in male jail be pen pals with a woman in women jail? I have no idea. Kids is too much money in this damn economy. Kids are a lot of, yes, that. And when you when people talk about kids too, they're like, how come you don't want kids? Blah blah blah. Somebody gives a reason, and some of their answers are like, really? But who's gonna take care of you when you're older, bitch? Kids should not be your security. The fuck? Dude, you're having kids just for them to be your caregiver when you're old? I get getting old is scary. I get you don't want to be old and senile. But like at that point, it's just, you're not just gonna have a kid, not give a shit about them throughout their lives. You're gonna traumatize them because you didn't really give a shit to have a kid. You're just having a kid because you need somebody to take care of you when you're fucking old. So you're selfish as shit. So that means you're gonna be a terrible parent, because if you're being a parent, you should not be fucking selfish towards your child. So then you're just gonna raise another person that's either gonna be a terrible fucking human, or you're gonna raise somebody who's just gonna be traumatized. The fuck y'all, man. I'm tired of y'all, dude. I'm so tired of fucking people on the internet always being in people's business. Fuck, go get some pussy, go get some dick, go get some food, go do something, go run, go read a book. Stop being in people's business. Seriously, people want others to have kids, but they don't want to do anything to help raise them. And most of these bitches who want to act pro-life and all this shit are so dude, they're like heavy on ICE. They're like, yes, war, absolutely, yes, we love this, thank you, president, thank you, all this. And then they want to bitch about children having free meals at school, but yeah, you're like so pro-life until they're the kind of people that you don't like in real life. Shut your bitch ass up, man. I feel like if you don't want kids, you don't have to have kids. It's that fucking simple. But Minnie, how come you and Nate aren't married? It's crazy. Roman's brother died. Dad and uncle died. I mean, like life, man. Some of the worst people are pro-life, dude. They are the kind of people who made me stop going to church. Yeah. Well, it's just to fit their narrative. Minnie and I grew up in the mind your own fucking business generation. Mind your own. yes. I didn't even need to read the mind your own fucking business at the end. I understood what you said. Mindless motherfuckers, they have a whole view of life how it's supposed to be only because they was told it. Zombie mindless foos. Shaking my head. Are you Hispanic? I'm assuming you're Hispanic because you put foos. But Minnie, oh, I read that one already. Not wanting kids is good enough reason. You would fucking think. You would literally think, hey, how come you don't want to have kids? I just don't want them. Cool. The fuck? Why is there an argument? It's different if you're in a relationship with them. If you're in a relationship with someone and you want to have kids, but they don't want to have kids, duh, have that conversation. Figure each other out. But if you're not in the relationship, mind your business. I feel like people get pleasure from their own stupidity. Mind your own beeswax. He's not wrong. I can't afford them, dude. Children, dude. Housing is like depending on where you're at, but I think even if you're in buttfuck, like what's a buttfuck state? Like if you're in buttfuck Idaho, you could probably raise a farm and shit, but normally the economy, like whatever you're making at your job, is still not enough to have a house and still have enough money to like save for college, live your life, go on vacation, do all the stuff that you're supposed to do, because housing is expensive and the economy is shit. Like you're not going to get paid enough to even afford a livable life. and then you're gonna add kids on top of that. Like, people do have kids just to have kids. That is a thing, which has always made me not want kids, because I would see people just have kids for the sake of having kids, and I'm just like, why are you guys just having kids? I understand there's mistakes, and I understand that there are very unfortunate circumstances that happen to women where they are forced to have them. I understand that. Even if there's a mistake and you decide to have the kid, okay, that's fine. But like, at the same time, y'all gotta realize you guys are gonna be parents now, though. Like, the mistake happened because of two of you. Now let's do the best of your ability to not raise future piece of shits or future traumatized people, because there are too many traumatized kids. I grew up in that environment, so it deters me from ever wanting to have kids, because I'm scared to make mistakes, because I'm very selfish at times. I will never understand why some people are so invested in other people's personal lives, especially celebrities. So when it comes to celebrities, like, I understand people being invested in like them. Like, I understand people being excited for somebody having a kid, like Naomi and Jimmy, and we're like, oh my god, yes. Or Zendaya and Tom being married, and we're like, oh fuck yeah. Like, I understand that kind of investment. What I don't understand is like people having to ask them that don't even know them, and they're like, hey Naomi and Jimmy, how come you guys don't have children yet? Or if they're asking Zendaya and Tom, talking about like, hey, how come you guys aren't married? You guys have been engaged for this long, or blah blah blah. Like, there's a difference between like being in people's business. Not gonna lie, I want to see the Tom and Zendaya wedding photos, because Zendaya will always slay, and I want to see those wedding photos. Talk less about children and more about dogs. I'm Haitian, definitely grew up traumatized as well, so kids are not even on my mind. I used to be invested in celebrity life, but then I watched Britney Spears be driven into madness. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, sometimes like you could be in celebrities' business where you could see trauma or things are happening in their life, and maybe they are crying out for help, and maybe just like people bringing up that discussion of like, hey, maybe they need fucking help because they're kind of asking for help. Like, I understand being in people's business in a positive way, but for the most part, it's not in a positive way. A lot of people just want to like know shit or like force their own ideologies onto others. People are just unnecessarily obsessed with people fucking. I mean, if you're gonna ask how, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna ask about children, then yeah. Yo, I want to see that dress. Listen, I'm trying to see the hair, the makeup, the dress. Like, Zendaya got married, and you're telling me that like wedding photos aren't out there? Like, I don't even gotta see Tom. I don't even gotta see pictures at the wedding. I'm just trying to see Zendaya. I'm trying to see that look, because she always slays. People need to mind your business on topic, like asking people about having kids. Exactly. Yeah, poor Britney Spears. There's so many unfortunate child actors that like went down a deep rabbit hole of just a hole that people shouldn't go through. But unfortunately, they saw stuff, things that happened to them, and it's just, dude. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we got to protect our children. Like, we got to protect children. And the shit that I hate the most right now is that right-wingers are notoriously known for being pro-life. Yet we seen the Epstein files, and now they want to turn away. They don't want to talk about the Epstein files anymore. And I think that's fucking bullshit, because you're pro-life, yet the life that you want to see be brought into this world, you're not going to protect. The fuck? Just because it doesn't fit your fucking narrative, just because it doesn't fit your political ideology, now you're just kind of like, oh, well, let's just ignore the Epstein files, even though what's happening to children, even though they're being eaten and abused. Fucking piece of shits, bro. Like, the kid who played Anakin Skywalker in The Phantom Menace went through all kinds of mental health and still goes to therapy to this day. I didn't know that. That fucking sucks. I didn't know that. Minnie, have you played scary games or not? I'm not a scary game kind of person. The last one that I played was Resident Evil 7, and I didn't find it scary. Don't follow celebrities, but Kelly Osbourne doesn't look healthy, especially with her mom enabling her. Yeah, it's Ozempic, because I know that her mom, Sharon Osbourne, I know she's on Ozempic because she's talked about Ozempic. And looking at Kelly Osbourne, the only thing that I can think of, okay, well, you're also on Ozempic. And what sucks about that is that her face was like chubby, but it was adorable. I thought she was cute. I thought Kelly Osbourne was cute, and now she looks like Skeletor. You got any nieces and nephews? No. Some people are being content on. I don't have any nieces. None of my. I have 2 brothers, 1 sister, and it's me. And none of us have children. So my mom is not a grandmother. She is a grandmother to Gia, and she is a grandmother to my sister's dog named Thor. Nate is trying to change that. Nate isn't trying to change that right now, but Nate wants to change that. But obviously I'm 33 and I haven't had a kid yet because I'm in my head and I really want to be ready. I don't just want to have a kid just to have a kid. And people are like, but you're 33, how come you're not ready yet? Mentally, financially, like, what do you mean? I know that there's a time clock on the oven. I understand that there's a time clock, but I also believe in being ready to have a child. So let's say I'm fucking 37 and I'm finally ready, but I can't reproduce. Well, there's options now. Thankfully, there's options. And I 1000% believe in adoption. There's too many kids in the system. There's too many people just having kids for the sake of having kids. And there's a lot of kids that need to be adopted that could be saved. So it's like, I'm very content with what I'm going to do whenever I do it. I'm very content with it. Are you going to see the Michael Jackson movie coming out this year? I didn't even know that there was a Michael Jackson movie coming out. You're on Ozempic for diabetes control? Well, Ozempic is supposed to be for diabetes. So that's your medication. Ozempic is doing a lot of bad to people. I used to work in the pharmacy that shot in a diabetic injection. It is being misused and causing lots of problems. I think there's like blood clots, correct, that you can develop. My sister had her first kid at 37, so you have time. It also but it depends on like the woman and stuff. I just because I'm 33, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna have a child because of the time clock. I'm not ready at all. Like my head is not ready. So it's just, I'm not gonna force anything just because society or like the pressure of me having a child that in my 30s is like being forced on me. A lot of trauma to unpack, and it has no expiration date, and there is no right time to have a kid, and a lot of people don't know yet. Yes, that's also true. I may never be ready to have a child. Financially ready is the most understandable. Mentally ready is harder to predict. It is true, yeah. So it's like, I may never be ready, but then financially, if I know that I have it, he has it. If I know that I can take months without work, where I can take maternity leave, like if I know financially I can, even though mentally I feel like I'm never going to be ready, but I feel comfortable with that decision. I feel like that's the most important thing, because I never want to rush anything when I'm not ready. But if I feel comfortable, I'm like, all right, you know what, this is fine. And if I'm, and if it doesn't happen, I'm also perfectly fine with that, because I've always wanted to adopt. So, and I know the kind of person that I am, where I'm not saying that I'll be like the perfect mother or anything like that, but I know based on my trauma, I know that I don't want to repeat certain stuff. And if there's a kid that's already in this world that I'm not bringing, that I know that I can help and save, then I will absolutely do. Happy Women's History Month, Minnie in chat. Happy Women's History to everybody. Because it's Women's History on the second day of, or Women's Month, because it is that month. On the second day, Mother Nature said, "You shall bleed. You shall bleed, and let your tummy be in knots," because that's what's happening to me. So You heard about Scary Movie 6? Yeah, I grew up on scary movies, so I'm excited about that. You don't even need money. Kids take everything out of you. That's why you need money. I'm currently not mentally fit to raise a child. Yeah, there was no women's matches on Women's Month. Like on the first Monday of Women's Month, there were no women's matches. That's crazy. I was in pain yesterday. I was in disgusting pain, man. Imagine. I think about the pain too. And I told Nate that because yesterday I had a really bad cramps. Where like I needed to hold his hand, and I was like crushing it. It was really fucking bad. And then I told him, I was like, dude, I'm not ready for fucking pregnancy, because if this shit hurts, pregnancy is like 10 times worse, maybe even 20. No, it's like 30 times worse than this. That jacket is tight, yo. What jacket? Mother Nature be like, why aren't you pregnant yet? That, I feel like that's what it's telling me. Oh, if the cramps are bad, I don't think you're gonna like childbirth, man. No, I'm not used to having bad cramps either. The cramps started to get bad in my 30s. Yeah, it's 100 times worse for sure. That's always been like my number one issue is, my number one issue is like, I know that I have very selfish tendencies, which is why I've never had a child, because I know that I could be selfish, and I don't want to be selfish when I'm raising a child. I should be selfless, but I know I'm fucking selfish, so I also got to work on some shit. I was just at my cousin's baby shower before Elimination Chamber. Oh. Selfish how though? I don't want to ruin my body. Women's bodies changes. Well, I mean, I gained weight 2 years ago, so I'm not even that comfortable with my body, but I was always very comfortable with my body, and I didn't want to ruin it. And now I'm not that confident with it, so, but I'm selfish. That's not selfish. I think it is. What's up, Aiden? I'm cool with other people's kids. I've never held a baby. Did I hold my best friend's baby? Did I hold her? I think when I grabbed her, she was like she was moving like a worm, and I like grabbed her like this, and then I told her to please take her baby back because I didn't want to like drop it by accident, and I was like traumatized. Yeah, Danhausen cursed Dominic. You think Seth will have a match at WrestleMania? Yeah, I don't see him missing WrestleMania. Holding a baby is terrifying. It is. Being self-aware enough to say that I'm not ready for kids is 100 times better than getting children just to have them. I agree, and I'm not trying to gas myself up or anything like that, but I agree. Which is why mentally I feel like I've worked on myself enough to like know that I have been making progress where I could be proud of myself. I personally know people raised by a nanny or two, mom and dad got money and be vacationing from parenthood. You can just tell people are weirdly wired from off the bat. Yeah, a lot of rich people do get their nannies, which is fine. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, I want an in-house nanny, but I want somebody from like Guatemala or Mexico or like El Salvador. Like this is gonna sound harsh, just because I feel like the word is so harsh these days, but I do want like an immigrant woman to take care of my child, like somebody obviously that has been vetted by other people. Like if I have a friend that like knows of like a woman that knows how to take care of children, I would definitely want a woman like that to take care of my child, but I also want her to live with me, just so she can grow up with that, with the same nanny. You know what? Okay, thank you. I didn't know how to word it, but if you know what I mean, then cool. Yeah, because I didn't really know how to word that without making it sound bad. But like that's what I want. If I have kids, like that's what I want. Because if this lady is out here to also want like a better life, and and she's also out here probably like raising her own children and stuff like that, I would want to help her out as she's trying to help me out, and then like have that family connection. I have 2 nephews older than me, but I've never been interested in having kids, and that's fine. They say take a village to raise a kid properly. I just think it should be family. I would definitely have Nate's parents babysit, and my mother babysitting. I will say Nate's parents are very, very nice, well-rounded people, where my mother is very cold and harsh, but she's definitely softened. Like she's definitely softened out. She's not softy with me. She still will talk her shit, but she's like softened out a bit, where I feel like if she's a grandma, she won't treat her how she treated me. So my mom could take care of if I ever had a child. Like Fran in The Nanny. Yeah. If I can remember The Nanny correctly. My mom used to drive up to my sister's to take care of her kids, and now she drives up there and takes care of a whole bunch of neighborhood kids, as well as helping getting my nephews ready for school. See, that's what I want. Like somebody who's very well trusted, who has done this for a while, but like also needs help. That's kind of what I want. Minnie, did you peep the new Scary Movie trailer? I did. It was hilarious. Mama's always change up with the grandkids. Yeah, because with Gia, even though she's a dog, she was always so nice to Gia. And I'm like, she would give Gia the baby voice, and I'm like, you didn't even give me the baby voice when I was your baby. Like, the fuck? So I know she'll definitely be a softie. That's how it always is. They always help their what is it? Oh, you tracked it. Did I enjoy MSG 2022 moment when Roman slapped Brock on the steel steps and stood over with both titles? I don't even know if I remember that, TBH. Even the worst person you know would be nice to Gia. Look at that little widow. I know, my little baby. All my little babies over there. My little baby. All right, y'all. I've been yapping. You're British, not Spanish. That's fine. I've been yapping. I'm gonna hop off because I've been yapping and yapping. It was a good yap session though, don't you think? It's 11. I should make food, but oh wait, Nate messaged me 12 minutes ago, heading home, getting a drink with my coworker. All right. That gives me time to make food. We don't even have any fucking food. We don't. We gotta go grocery shopping, man. I haven't rated somebody in a while. Great yap sessions. See you on Wednesday. I'll see you on Wednesday. So I got Dynamite on Wednesday, and then I got community night on Thursday, and then Friday I got My Rise up until SmackDown. Friday I'm gonna be here for a very long time. Is there anybody there's nobody still streaming or yapping? There's people still live under the category. Oh, Zilla Fatu's live on Twitch. Should we raid? I don't. Zilla's live on Twitch. We could raid him. I know YouTube is his bread and butter. I know YouTube is where he makes his money. Zilla Fatu got fucking views on there. Here, let's raid his I don't know if he sees who's on Twitch, but raid Zilla Fatu. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Join the raid. Join the raid. You earn channel points. If you lost any channel points, well, you can earn some back. Good night, Christopher, Raphael. Good night, Blackman. Good night, Spacebound. Good night, Joshua. Good night, Kenneth. Good night, Timothy. Darth Hefe. Good night, Jerem. Good night, Freddie. Good night, Athena's Minion. Good night, Zendaya. Good night, BK. Good night, Cardi. Good night, Applying Pressure. Good night, TSOJ. Good night, Spacebound. Wait, did he log out? Bitch, did you log out? Did he log out? Oh no, he's still there. Okay, I was about to say, bitch. Good night, CT. Good night, Dallas. Good night, Rockstar. Good night, Game Trade. Good night, John G. Join the raid on Twitch. Good night, everybody. Good night, Dave Forrest. Bye.